Hello, welcome to today's stream. Welcome. Sorry, I just completely lost train of thought of what I was doing. Today we're gonna continue some more retopology. We might, well, that's a big ask, but we might even finish it today. I feel like we're not going to, but if we do, that would be amazing. But we'll see. Hang on. I just completely forgot I replied to someone and then they replied back, and I need to reply back to the reply before I forget. Okay, there we go. Let's see. I think everything is working. You guys can hear me. You guys can hear the music. There's no scuff today, I think. Maybe. Hopefully. Okay. Cool. Let me just put this to the side. Okay. I think we're ready. So, what we did last time was we basically built all the retopology. We were learning VTuber Flow 4. Yeah. And we built this. So I think we got a lot of stuff done. The main quote unquote issue will be like the fingers and the hands and the toes. I think that will be our biggest challenge. Hello, Yukitsu. Hello, welcome. How you doing? It is really cold in my room because I did not put the heating on at all, so I'm freezing. And we're going 2D today because VTuber flipped a coin. The 2D one was picked, so I still want to set up a solution where I can have both the 2D and the 3D, but I haven't got that far yet because I had some issues last time I tried. But yeah, so I've turned off the subdivision right now because like the shoulder area seems a bit, there's something not right here. So I think it's this. I think it's the fact that it like, there's too much shit going on and I don't necessarily know how we're going to fix it. I wonder, hang on, let me just try something. So if this is here, now this is a thing. But we can, hang on. What if we do that? Is that better? So that is now a triangle, but I mean, we could do this. Which isn't that bad. Who knows? I think at the moment it's not that bad. I think it's fine. But we can change it if need be. You know what? I think, actually, let me get rid of this one. I'd much prefer it just being a triangle there, I think. The more I think about it. I'm fine. I'm glad it's Friday evening. Same. I've actually had the day off today, which has been really nice. I had some uber delicious food. It was amazing. But time just kind of flew by, and now it's in the evening. So yeah, but I'm very, very happy. I need to close Discord because it keeps distracting me because I keep reading things. Okay. It's closed. We're locked in. Do you have any plans this weekend, Yukitsu? So my hands are freezing. I don't know if you guys can hear this. Okay. I've put like the warmest thing I have on, so hopefully I should be heated up in a bit. Let's see. Okay, yeah, so we have a triangle here, but you know what? That's a-okay. I do think though, however, that hang on, if we just hide this for a bit. See, I feel like that looks better, but it still looks like we've lost a lot of definition with what we've done. But I think what we can do is we can build it all up and then we can go in and, you know, make a bit more definitions. Like I think the stomach area is the biggest loss at the moment, but I think I do want to change how this looks. But what we'll do is we'll just build everything else first, which is probably like a really bad idea. You should probably do it like now, but it's fine. It's fine. We're good. It should be okay. And then we'll just continue. So I think I want to set this up first. So if we do, hang on, I'll just, oh, actually, let's turn subdiv off because it like messes with our thing. And then, let's see, we'll just set this up. Now, do these line up? So we have 1, 2, there's 3 of them here actually. So not entirely lining up, but, oh, can I not double GG in this mode? Oh, okay, that's fine. I was actually planning to assemble new furniture, but delivery was delayed, so it's just 3D stuff in gaming. Oh, I hate it when packages are delayed. I know that it can't be helped sometimes, but it just sucks. Like, if you already have like a time slotted for something, or like, I'm gonna do XYZ on day, like this day, and then it doesn't happen. It sucks. So, I hope you get your furniture soon. Maybe possibly the next day, or maybe you'll still get it today. What gaming are you doing? Because I actually haven't been doing much gaming lately after I got back from my trip. It's just been like finish work, stream, if I have streams. Why is there a thing here? Oh wait, what the fuck? What's occurred? Hang on. Let me... Oh. Wait, what? Okay, I'm just gonna delete you. Okay, there we go. I haven't been doing much gaming actually recently. So I'm interested to see what other people are playing at the moment. Because I was finishing the Ace Attorney... I was gonna say trilogy, but there's like a shit ton of them. I was doing Ace Attorney, the trilogy, and then I did the first of the other trilogy, and then I jumped back in time and did Miles Edgeworth Investigations, and then I'm on Miles Edgeworth Investigation 2 now. But I just haven't played it since. See, okay, I guess we have 3. I'm gonna just remove 1 for now so that the things match up. And then we'll just put this here. But I think we're gonna have to cut through them because there's a thing here. Now, where do you go? I guess if we cut through here. Yeah, you don't really want to cut in the middle, do you? Yeah, let's just leave it like that for now, and then there we go. Okay. So if we just do this one, and then okay. Wait, 1, 2. No, that's a triangle. I think we want this one to go this way. Oh. Oh shit, I didn't know you could do this. Oh wait, that's handy as fuck. Okay. Yeah, that's not very good. What if we, like, I'm just gonna rip this one. I'm just thinking, what if we... Does that work? Kinda? It does? Okay. Okay, that's fine. Okay, cool. So we've kind of done that area. I don't expect it to be like super difficult topology around this area, so we should probably be fine. Now, shoulders, the butt, and the stomach area is a bit of a mess at the moment, I think. But I think we'll get there. Oh, hang on. Are these... I don't know if these are properly thingied. Let's see. Because sometimes I think if I do things manually, it doesn't thingy it. But I think this is fine. Okay, so we've done basically the entire torso. Now we need to do the arms. I mean, I'm not suspecting that the arm self-cells are going to be super difficult. I wonder if I can just... it was poly strips, wasn't it? Was that going to take it all the way? Oh. see. Oh, wait, hang on. What if I... Is it poly pen? No. I can't remember the one that like allows you to just like extrude out basically. Oh, wait. Oh, no. What's going on? Why how have I done this? There we go. I also think we need to maybe bring this up or do something here, but we'll get to that. What was I thinking? So I want to like extrude these outwards to match, but I don't know how, if there's an easy way to get that done. So I'm thinking it is strokes, insert edge strips and extrude edges into a patch. So I think if I do, like if I just select all of these, that kind of worked, but we're gonna have to, like if we do this, oh, I feel like I want to make the, you know, the balls, the vertices or whatever they're called. I want to make them a bit bigger, so I'm gonna do that. I think this is in preferences. Let's see, system. No, I'm pretty sure it's in the one that you key map maybe. If I search vertices, or is this just for shortcuts? No, it's not key map. It's a different place. Is it? Themes. Themes. It's in themes. Okay. 3D viewport. Can you change the size? Oh, yes. Okay, here we go. Yeah, vertex size. It's 3 pixels. I think we just want it a little bit bigger. I think that's better. Yeah. I don't know why. I like chunky, like, as long as it's not super high poly, I prefer chunky vertexes. Don't know how to explain it. They just look nicer. Now, I wonder if we need to, because you can see the armpit is a bit more hollowed out. I wonder if we need to, like, go in and do some thingies with this. Thank you for the head pat, Bisu. Thank you. We might need to, like, go in and do some, like, fancy stuff. Because one thing I really liked about, I think it was Manuka's model when I was looking at it, it had a lot of, like, very specific cutouts. So one that I saw, which I think it was back here, it did like a cutout to have like this type of indent, or was it like the shape of here be visible in the geometry, and I really like that. So we might just experiment. We might have to pull that model up so we can have a look and see how it works. My nose. Because I think that could be quite useful. But I feel like those are the things we have to do after we've applied the subdiv, which is always scary. Because if I could just keep the model... Oh, don't do that. If I could just keep the model in subdiv at all times, that would be amazing. But I feel like we're shooting ourselves in the foot if we do that. If that makes sense. Stop. There we go. Okay. Okay, I think that's fine. Actually, let's just... Which one is it? Is it... Oh, this one. Just want to have it straight on. Okay, so I guess now we can use contours. So we'll do one for... Question mark. This one doesn't always, like, want to work, I found. Like, I think I need to go here and then back. And then it's, yeah, then it works, which is very strange. But it's fine. Which side of the, yeah, okay, it's on this side. Now, we'll do one for the elbow area, which we're going to have to come back to. We'll do one here. And then I guess one here. Now, this one will be a bit... not difficult, but a bit exciting, I think, because now we're gonna have to do the hand. Now, is it best to retopo these separately and then connect them maybe? Because we might have to add some triangle cutoffs depending on the amount of loops. I think we'll do them separately. I think that's probably best. So we're gonna assume that this is like 12 loops is the ideal. What the hell is going on? Are you okay? Oh, okay. What? Stop. I feel like it might be, is it like inside? Oh no, it doesn't go inside. I don't know then. Let's just fix you up manually. There we go. Just drag you out a little bit. Okay, so this will be like the one that we're gonna connect to, I think. Now, hand topology is a bit of a difficult one for me, I think. I think I usually always pull up a reference. And I'm gonna do the same here. Because I never 100% know like what the quote-unquote best way to do it is. Now, do I have... I don't think I have any good references in this file. Let me just have a look. Maybe in... What was the last time I made a hand? No, not here. Oh, not this one. Not this one either. I feel like I've put it in a different folder. Let me do open. I'm gonna see if I can find it real quick. Oh, breaking down. This one called breaking down topology. Which is quite interesting. I've not used this one on the booty, I think. Sorry, I know you guys can't see anything. It's just because the references that I have aren't always suitable for Twitch. I guess is the word. This one called helpful topology. Oh, that was the ear. What about, let's see, open. I wish I could preview these without having to like go into them. What was I looking for? Hand? And topology. Maybe I didn't save one to a... Oh, wait. There's a hand topology model by someone. Let me try and pull that one up. And let me go out of edit mode first. Save. I'm just going to pull one up because it might be a very nice reference to use. Let's see. Okay. Where is it? Wait, it's not a Blender file? What? Let's see. Blender. Learning. Oh, it's an OBJ. Oh, okay. That makes more sense. Yeah, sure. Let's import it. Where the hell is it? Is it huge? Oh, it's up there. Okay. Yes, I think this is the one that I used the last time for learning. So I think I kind of know. I think the most difficult one for me is a thumb. Like the thumbs don't really make sense. Like my brain is like, you need to just do circles for the thumbs, right? Like you need to do just like quads for the thumbs. And that kind of makes sense. But then the way that other people do it isn't the way that I would do it. And that confuses me, I think. So I think we're just gonna fuck around and find out. I think I know how I want to do the fingers because I really like the topology of this hand that I have right in front of me. So this is a model by, hang on, Mark Brunette. It's a hand, and it has a really nice, like, low poly-esque topology, but it still looks great. The way they've done I know you guys can't see this, but the way they've done the, what's it called, like the finger joints, like the top, is not the way that I'm probably gonna do it. I'm probably gonna do it differently, but it's still very interesting. Actually, no, I'm fucking lying. It is pretty much the way that I'm gonna do it. I think it just always looks different because I do it pre-subdiv. Hello, Shukyu. Hello, welcome. Or Shai-Q. Which one do you prefer? Thumbs don't make sense, so real. I mean, especially my thumb doesn't make sense because it literally is so skinny. Like, it's it's not a real thumb. I swear, someone just like chopped off an extra finger that I had and just like sewed it onto where a thumb would be. Just Shy for short. Okay, that's fine. Thank you so much for the head pat, Zeno. Thank you. I hope you're doing well. Okay, so I think I'm gonna just put this to the side. I'm not gonna like. Can you trace 3D models? Like trace 3D model topology? I don't know if you can, but I'm not gonna like imitate a one-to-one. And anyway, I just wanted to see how they did the knuckles, and I think I agree with how they did the knuckles. So basically, it's a very similar shape that we've done like everywhere else on the model, but it just looks. Let me show you. It literally just looks like this, and then like you have this point. Ooh, and it just goes down to like it's like the edge of the finger basically. But that's I fucked it up. Hang on, I fucked it up. There we go. Yeah, that's basically how it looks. And I feel like that's quite simple for the knuckles. I mean, knuckles I've made, there aren't any like they're not very fancy or anything, so I think that will work. And they're just there to do a job, so I think that'll be okay. The fingers, we're gonna do the same way that we basically want to do the knees and the elbows. So I think it's like so, which is actually the way that they've done it on the model. I think the mistake I've done in the past is I've done it pre-subdiv, so while subdiv was on, and that caused them to look funky as fuck post-subdiv, which I'm not a big fan of, because then it's a nightmare and a half to add the seams and stuff. So we're gonna do this. So like this is like the finger, and then we have like another. It's like a triangle. It's like a balloon. It's like a triangle balloon. Something like this. Basically. Kind of looks like a ball joint. Like if you had like a little doll. That's how the fingers might look. So yeah, we're going to try that and see how it goes. I am going to take a screenshot of this hand though. So I do have like a rough reference. Let's see. Do I have which one would this be suitable for? Helpful topology? The ear? Yeah, why not? We'll chuck it in here. And then I'll just take a screenshot of the underside. The thumb is still a bit confusing to me. So I think the thumb, we're just gonna like try our best. See how it goes. Cause yeah, they are fucking weird. Okay. So oh, well, what's going on? Is that cube? Yeah, cube retopology. Okay, so we're gonna deselect that loop because we don't want to connect things just yet. I'm just gonna like make a new loop as if. I think we should try and match the loop count as good as we can. Now, here's the tricky part. My instinct is like do this and then have the thumb go out this way, which might work. I don't know. But I don't know if that is the best solution, you know? Like maybe? We'll try for now. We'll try for now and we'll figure out the thumb later, basically. So we'll do, I guess, one here. That it didn't like that at all. Did not like that. Let me grab polypen Hello, Alavention. Oh no, hand topology. I know. I'm not looking forward to this, but I think it's not going to be as bad as we think. My only question, or like the thing I'm trying to like figure out right now, is how we're going to do the thumb. Because I think usually I do like this and then I like grab like a plane and start like extruding it, but I don't know if that's the best way. So we're just gonna fuck around and find out. I do have a reference in front of me, which is from Mark Bernay. I think that's her name. Apologies if I fucked it up. Which is a relatively low poly hand. And it looks good. I like how it looks. Mark Bernay isn't... Where have I got this hand from? Is that... I've called it hand model from Mark Bernay, but he's a 2D artist, right? Does he do 3D? I don't know. Maybe I'm crazy. If I just go hand model, Sketchfab. I feel like I've seen it on Sketchfab. I don't know. I'm about to go live myself, but yeah, I have secrets. I hope you enjoy your stream. If you want to ever share your secrets, feel free to. If not, I'm gonna judge you for for gatekeeping. But ultimately, it is your choice. Let's see. Yeah, I don't know. Is it this one? No, that's a hand sculpt. I would never gatekeep. That is the spirit. I get why people might think they have to gatekeep, but I'm very big opposer to gatekeeping anything to do with like art and how to do things. Yeah, I can't find where I got the model imagery from, but it does say Mark Bernay, so I'm gonna trust my own file name or folder, I guess. I will gladly show you my topology secrets. Oh, I appreciate that. Gatekeeping of all types slows innovation. No, 100%. But I think there is probably a few people, like the people who do gatekeep, they probably think that if I don't gatekeep, then people are gonna steal my secrets and get money, and then I'm gonna lose money type stuff, you know? I assume that is the biggest motivator for people who do gatekeep. But yeah, just sucks. If there's anything at any point that anyone like has a question on how I did something, feel free to ask because I will share it. As long as I remember how to do it. If I don't remember it, then I'll have to figure it out again. But I am at the moment keeping a little bit out of date Obsidian document with a bunch of hacks on anything from Unity to Blender to modeling to, you know, all that stuff. Some stuff is like things in Unity that I've had the biggest problem in my life with. Stuff that took me 2 days to troubleshoot, and then I finally figured out the solution. So I write it down for my own sanity. But also, it gives me like a thing where if I see someone else struggling with the same thing, I'd be like, oh, actually, I know the solution. And then I give it. For example, one of the bigger ones that I had trouble with was if you upload a model to VRChat, and I possibly in Rudo, I don't know if this also impacts Rudo, but to VRChat, and you want to use the MMD worlds, if you have MMD blend shapes on your model, it needs to be in a mesh called body with a big B. Big B is very important because I was stuck for 2 days trying to figure out why the fuck these MMD's blend shapes were not working. And it was because the mesh was named B with a small b. And that pissed me off so much. Oh my god. I don't think it's a Unity thing. I assume it's like the way that it's set up in VRChat or whatever, and possibly in Rudo. But yeah, it was annoying. So that is written down and will never be forgotten because it was so traumatizing. I don't gatekeep. I generally build a workflow until it's ready to share because I don't want to share bad information. See, that is fair. I think that is fair. Like, you don't want to also... Oh shit, I'm bleeding. What the hell? The fuck? Hang on. Give me a second. I'm back. Hang on. No, I don't need a plaster. I think it's just... I don't know. I think it is just... It's just my lip. Oh. Oh, I love winter. Fucking cracks my lips up to the point where I bleed. Jesus, okay. I'm fine. What was I gonna say? Oh yeah. Obviously, not spreading bad information is important. Sometimes I think if you're a beginner and you hear something from somewhere, you might not know it's bad information, and then it's fair, you know? Then it's fine. Like, if you unknowingly do it, then what can you do, right? Hello, the Grim Warrior. Hello, welcome. How you doing? Like, I probably spread bad information in terms of, like, the best way to do something, right? Because I didn't know better. And I wouldn't hold that against anyone. But yeah, it happens. Obviously, if you get told... Oh, sorry, my voice. If you get told us, like, a way to approach it or do something is bad, and it's, like, proven to be bad, then obviously you should change your ways, right? Unless you have a very specific reason for doing something. Like, I think early on when I was working on my 1.0, and that is why my 1.0 is so bad, is I had, like, multiple materials for, like, more than 2 materials for the hair. I had, like, 4, 5, 6, I don't know. Which wasn't very good, because it makes my model really heavy. And they were all... Were they all 2K or 4K? I don't think having multiple materials is bad, but the way that I was... Like, necessarily bad. But the way that I was utilizing them, like, I think I had one material which was just for, like, the... What's it called? Like, the tie, the hair tie. That's on the back of the hair. Which is, like, it's, like, a single color. It does not need a single material. But yeah, I also had issue with poly count. Like, the braid, I think I decimated because I was doing some optimization on my 1.0. And I was decimating the braid, and it was, like, 70,000 polys by itself. Like, the braid at the back of there. You can kind of see it on my 1.0. Good enough? Hey! That's good to hear. Zenny looks different today? Hello, Cupid. Sorry. Winter's, like, kicking my ass. And just decided to, like, split my lip. Fun times. Materials aren't that heavy unless all 4K textures polycount is heavier. I think there's definitely a way to optimize materials though. Like right now, like usually what I'm going to do with this one, for example, is I'm going to set up one material for the front and one material for the back of there. So 2 materials for one hairstyle, which I think is fine. But I wouldn't do it like I did with my 1.0 where I had like one material for a single hair tie on the back, one material for like just a fringe, one material for all sorts of parts. I don't think that would be very good. Because sometimes what I'll do is if it's for like VTubing, we need the textures to be like the nicest looking possible, because VTubers love to just get up in your face, like closest to the camera. So those I might be like, you know what, for the stuff that's really, really important, I put that to 4K because Substance Painter just allows me to easily do that when I paint. But then if you're like in VRChat, I put it back to 2K, because then that at that point it's not going to matter much. But also just optimizing the space that you use. And the islands. No, don't do this to me. What are you doing? Okay. I'll just put you like this. That's fine. Hello, Greenium. Welcome, welcome. Oh, nice model. Very cute and smooth. Thank you. Thank you. This is the Prism customizable model. I fucking love it. I think it's getting updates very soon with like expressions. I think there was like a pajama set, which I thought was adorable. So I might make a redeem out of that when it comes out. Stop. Okay, there we go. But yeah, I love it. It's such a like big value for the money. Don't get me wrong, it's more expensive than the, you know, the Pixel one that I have, which they're not made by the same people. It's like a lot more expensive than that one, but for a beautiful, like, it's full body as well. Hang on, let me show you. For a beautiful full body model, which comes with like tails and like a shit ton of customizable options, it is really good. The earrings I had to make myself because obviously there weren't any earrings that had that shape, which I didn't expect them to. Does it do the same tricks as the old one? It does have 2 redeems that you can use with it at the moment, but not all of the tricks. So yeah, I really like this one. It's so cute. Thank you for the egg. Hello, Elder. I hope you're doing well. Thank you for the check-in. Also, thank you so much for the check-in, Blaze. I hope everyone is doing good. Thank you for the lurk, Elowention. Thank you. Hello, eggies for you. I appreciate it. I was thinking of having some eggs for dinner, actually. But not yet, because I had way too much food early on. Oh, okay, so today I had oh my god, I can't pronounce it. A bibimbap. And I had a Korean corn dog. Half a Korean corn dog, actually. Oh, it was so good. And then I had a boba tea, which was like a mix of like a milkshake and a boba tea. It was really nice. Oh, and then I had cookies, which were also really nice. I had a garlic bread, no takeaway. Ah, damn. You know what? That's fine. That's okay. Let's see. I'm gonna pull this out, I think. Yeah, so actually, no, I'm not going to, because hang on, we have that reference. Where did that go? There we go. Okay. I don't know if this is gonna work with 12. Hang on. So if we do like this here. Don't do that. I forget. I have to like go below. So we have finger, which also goes to finger here. And then we have finger. Oh, and then we have finger. Okay, maybe it works. 12. I feel like 16 would be better, but then we're already like giving ourselves a hard time. A peeping pup? No, hang on. I'm gonna get the correct word because I can't pronounce it. How do you pronounce it? Visu, I need your help. See, now I'm questioning myself. How to pronounce bibimbap is what AI over here apparently tells me. B as in like beebs. It was really nice. Bibimbaps. Looks perfect. Ready for a knuckle sandwich? No knuckle sandwiches. No, I've had too much food. But yeah, no, it was really nice. I had a smoked salmon one. So I think the first time I tried it, I had a fried chicken one. But the fried chicken, there's so much of it. It's amazing, but it's so like filling. I could barely even finish my dish because the bowl itself was also huge. But with the salmon, it was a lot easier to eat. Or a lot easier to eat everything because it's like, it's less filling. Or maybe there was just less salmon, I don't know. But oh, my voice, what's going on? Oh, I'm an old lady. Hang on. What was I gonna say? Oh, the Korean corn dog. So I think last time I had 1 bite, or maybe 2. This time I had half of one because I was sharing with Visu. And next time I'm gonna get a whole one, I think, because every time I go, oh, I'll have one, but then what was I gonna say? Oh, but then I was thinking, no, it's not gonna like fill me up completely, and there wasn't much other choice with that specific place, So I thought, okay, I'm just gonna get like a quote unquote smaller, what was it called again? I'm questioning myself. Bibimbap. Yeah, I'm just gonna get a smaller bibimbap, but there's no smaller size. So you have to just like, I thought, okay, I'm gonna get the salmon one. And that was fine. But I think next time I'm gonna get a bowl of rice, some fried chicken, and a Korean corn dog. So yeah, sounds like you need a tea break. Roll the ads. No, it's too early. You have to wait about 50 minutes. Oh God, I've made a mistake. I've just realized. I got a monster because I was really sleepy today. I got a monster at 5 o'clock. It is now nearly 8 o'clock and I still have not finished my monster. I'm not going to be able to sleep like easily tonight because I'm just drinking it throughout stream. I'm a stupid person, but it's okay. BB Diva is a good song. I don't think I've heard of that song. Actually, I took pictures of the food. I might post them in the server later. Small is too little, big is too much. Yeah, no, honestly, it's crazy. But I think just like one bowl of rice with some fried chicken on the side that I can just like combine together and a Korean corn dog will be like the best. Girl, I had 4 today. I sleep like a brick. Don't get me wrong, I sleep relatively well all the time. But I think if I have a monster really late, my brain just likes to not shut off and I can't like do anything. What are we doing? Oh yeah, so we drew like a thing, didn't we? Where is that? We want to do this. So we want to do, hang on, let's see. Actually, we'll just pull this out. That's basically what we just want to do for each finger. Oh, wait, actually, I'm thinking, what if we do one finger and then just duplicate them? Does that sound good? But I've just realized if we're going to do this, we want these to be on separate things. So we might need to, add some cuts. Hang on. Oh. Yes, we might need to add, why does it do that? It's like, it doesn't like automatically. Okay, that's really annoying. I wish it could do that. Maybe it can do that. Keyboard. Native. Oh. I think that's where I've had issues, you know. Does it not have a cut UV? Is not with this tool. I don't think it does. Maybe, hang on, I'm gonna get the docs up, I think. Retopo flow 4 docs. I just started 3D modeling thinking it was not too hard. I ripped the hair strand trying to align and connect things. It's fine. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. You're just gonna be left with like no hair by the time you make like a model, but it's fine. Don't worry about it. I'm not bald, by the way. But I should maybe be at this point. Keep in mind, I have no blending experience, because the fingers don't start outside of the palm, but inside of it, when moving the fingers, just clip the start with the hang on, I need to read that again. Keep in mind, I have no blender experience, but since the fingers don't start outside of the palm, but inside of it, when moving the fingers, just clip the start of the finger through the... when moving the fingers, just clip this... Hang on. You mean on the bottom? So this is, they're only inside the palm right now because I couldn't figure out a way to connect them and retopologize them to make them fit without there being... So usually, like, if you retopologize something and there's too small of a gap, like here, yeah, you can see my mouse, it doesn't like it, and it will like start connecting between them, and it's the worst thing ever. So I decided to not have them. Is that what you mean? Because they're not meant to be inside the palm. They're meant to be like connected, but they just haven't been yet. Like that's what we're doing with this, if that makes sense. You're so bald. I'm not bald. Maybe I'm bald. I don't know. I would put a bald toggle on this model if it had the option to. I haven't been able to find the option to, but I think they might introduce it. I don't know. That makes so much more sense. Okay, good. Yes. Got it. Yeah, so it's just a way for me to make the fingers separately, and then we just like make him look like this as well is not connected. It's just because it wouldn't like, I wouldn't want to connect them before we do this, if that makes sense. I can help you make a ball toggle if it's a live 2D model. I wouldn't want to make a ball toggle by texturing editing, if that makes sense. So this is a customizable model by Akison and Mizi. And I think the way that they've set up the model, there's no like option for some of the hair strands. I could be wrong because it's been a while since I've fucked around and found out. But some of the hair strands don't go away because they always assume you're going to have them there. So then you'd have to erase them with texture editing, which I could do, but then I won't be able to like easily like on the fly bring them back if I wanted to use them at any point, if that makes sense. So you can hide, I think, most of the hair, but there were some you couldn't hide, or maybe it was just like a scalp hair you couldn't hide. So you couldn't have like a complete bald. But I think they made a post asking for people's recommendations on expressions and stuff. And I think there were a couple of people who said, can we make it bald? Because, you know, bald toggles are funny, haha meme, you know? And I quite like it. But I couldn't get that to work by removing all of it. I'm actually going to check because maybe they have updated. I'm not on the latest version of the model because I'm waiting for like a big update, you know? I've had to do some of the texture edits, like, you know, my skirt. I've had to edit that, and I think on the top as well. So I don't want to put in the work to update things if it's not like a big update, if that makes sense. I hope that makes sense. But yeah. Yeah, there's a bunch of people saying, hey, can we have bald toggle? Or like bald options. Okay, yeah. So I've just seen that someone has removed everything with texture editing and the head is cropped. So it wouldn't be like a fantastic bald toggle, if that makes sense. Like it would look like I have like a headset dent. Like a really big one where I only have half a skull. So yeah. I love shiny bald scalps. Me too. I might... It's going to be a lot of work. But, well, not really. It's going to be like... It's not going to be a lot of work, but it's going to be something that I have to like remember that I put on. But I might, on my 2.0, like this one, do like a thing where there's a little bit of matte cap shine just on top of the head. I might do that. Maybe. Hi, Dumo. Hello. Is being bald like a big thing for VTubers? I don't know why everyone finds it so funny, including me. I don't know why I find it funny, but yeah, I think so. Justice for headset and bald Senny. Justice for bald Senny. Oh my god. Yeah, I think it would just look a bit strange with the cropped, I think. I want to get a full brain bald, you know? What are we doing? Oh, yeah, okay. Oh, no, hang on. That's what I was going to do. I was going to check if there was anything in the documentation. So, cutting. Oh, gotcha. Okay. Polypen's knife cannot currently cut through multiple edges at the same time. It cannot cut in the middle of a face. Oh, so like this, it can't do that. Because that's just going to lay on top, right? Yeah, okay. I think that's where I've gone wrong a couple times. Okay. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. what did it say? Can I cut in the middle of a face and does not have alignment guides like Blender's knife? We plan to improve the knife's functionality going forward. In the meantime, for more advanced features, it is recommended to use Blender's knife with a hotkey K and then use retopology as mesh cleanup on the result to snap the new versions to the surface. Okay, so hang on. K is a... Oh. Okay. Okay, that's fair. So I assume that means, yeah, okay, so I need to like do it more manually, which is fine. They said they want to improve it, so that's good enough for me. It's just a very popular channel game. It's just silly seeing a really well-made model that's supposed to have all these beautiful hair textures just round egg bald. If there's a bald VTuber, do they have like a reverse bald? Excuse me? Oh, you mean like putting hair on someone who's bald? I don't know. I know of a single bald VTuber, and at the moment I don't remember the name, but they have showed up a couple times, and they have like a really shiny bald head as well. The way I remember it is that they kind of look like Northern Line, because I think they have glasses and they're bald, which immediately makes me think of of NL. So, shiny bald VTuber. I feel like I've tried Googling for this guy in the past and I've not been able to find him because I don't actually remember his name. But if I do find him, I will let you know. Maybe he has like a put hair back on type of redeem. But yeah, that's the only person I know who's like canonically bald. Bald VTuber. I like that I know exactly who you're talking about. He's a friend of a friend. I can't think of his name. Yeah, he showed up a couple times. He hasn't showed up recently though, so I don't know. Maybe he's taking a break, or maybe he just hasn't. He hasn't been in enough drama to show up on my For You page, because my For You page is all the time, constantly drama. It's really annoying. I don't want to see any of it. Now that would be illegal. I think it would be pretty funny. Just get the most like luscious curls or something when you're canonically bald. Yeah, I've like looked, what's it called? Scrolled for like a solid minute and I can't find him by searching bald YouTubers, so. Oh wait. Oh no, wait. That is someone who's new but hasn't posted in 2022. It's not that guy. Yeah, I don't know. Imagine a bald VTuber as a reverse bald redeem, and it's just like a random selection of crazy hair that looks like really bad wigs. I think that would be amazing. That would be amazing. I want to be a bald VTuber now, so I can do that. Like just perma bald. We're gonna have to do some knife cuts, and what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna like. Oh wait, no. Why haven't I not named things? Oh my god, hand. Okay. I guess, should we move like all of these to a single group maybe? Hand skull. But then it goes away from hand. Oh no, wait, it's still in. Oh no, mind, it's not. It doesn't matter. It does not matter. Okay. Wait. Am I stupid? Oh, there we go. Let's do some cuts and then we're gonna go on our ad break. Let's do this ad. If I had a VTuber model, it would be bald. Well, better start crafting. You should make one. Let's see. So we have. I think I want. Hang on. Wait, let me think. So if this goes here. Yeah, okay. So I want this one to start on a new one, which means I want. Box. Okay, we'll just put one here. Do we need to match that with the below? So what? It was just like one. one more loop, right? Just... No, that's one too many loops. Okay, I think that's fine. Maybe? Possibly? Okay. Let's put the hand back on. And then let's go into... There we go. I can't character art, plus I don't stream, though technically my PC can now handle art and streaming. You don't need to be streaming to have a model. You could just have like a persona, you know? You got a reason to learn character art and a reason to stream your self-learning. I mean, yeah, that you could use that as a niche, as a thing, you know? That could work. What was I doing? Polypen. Oh, okay, yeah. So we basically just want... Hang on. We just want this, and then... this. And this, basically. More or less. More or less. Okay, so... I think I might actually add a... Ooh. Hang on. I add a cut here as well. Oh, don't do that. Don't do that. Okay, there we go. Yeah, we're gonna have to like start extruding this thumb at some point to get that working. I can tell you know, if I streamed, I get no art done, I'd be talking too much. But that's fine. You see how much I like talk in bursts, right? It's okay. There, like, some viewers will love it when you do nothing but talk, and some viewers will be like, get the fucking locked in, like, get locked in, like, right now. You're talking too much. But that's just how it is, like, and that's okay. I think my bleeding stopped now. It's fine. We're gonna take our ad break and we'll be back in about 3 minutes. But don't worry, I'm not gonna like pause anything, alright? Wait, no. That's wrong. I'm gonna pause everything. You're not gonna miss anything is what I was gonna say. Okay? I'll see you guys very soon. BRB. Hello. I'm back. Welcome back. Welcome back. I've sat absolutely silly, so now my leg hurts. So I'm gonna sit silly, but in a different way, so that I can have my hurty leg not hurt anymore. What was I gonna say? Winter feels more like summer. Okay, you're crazy. It is really cold outside. But I don't know if that just means that summer is also just really cold, you know? Maybe that's the issue. Welcome back. No, you welcome back. Okay. We are ready to lock in. What am I doing? Oh, yeah. So, okay. So I think what I said was we should do one finger and duplicate, right? So we'll do middle finger. Or actually, should we do pointy finger? I feel like pointy finger is probably the best. Do you know what's really nice though? We can just like temporarily hide these fingers and then we don't have to worry. So I think, yeah, we'll hide it and then we'll just do one and then we'll duplicate. Wait, did egg me not work? The hell? Let me try that again. Yesterday it was like 13 degrees. Middle finger so rude. It is not the middle finger, it's the pointy finger. It is the pointy finger. It worked and worked. Oh, okay. It might have just gone before I even saw it. Okay, so we want to do... No. No, we don't. Do we? No, we want to do this. Aha! There we go. And then we want to connect this one. And then I think... Oh, we should probably do that for like all the round because we can just use thingies. We can use thingies. Actually, we'll do that anyway. So my thought process is, where is it? Contours. Why do you sometimes work and why do you not? That is very strange. Very bizarre. 8? Is that gonna be... I don't know if that's gonna be enough or too little or... But we'll go with 8 for now. We'll go with 8 for now. And I think we need to be on this. So we'll do... Basically, we'll just do where it like changes the shape the most extreme, you know? Okay, that's a finger, pretty much. Now I guess what we want to do, maybe, actually, I don't know. Do we want to, should we just grid fill this? Grid fill. Oh, not that way. Crazy. I thought they fixed grid fill. What is going on? Is that not in 4.5? Am I crazy? Grid fill was apparently meant to be the most amazing thing ever, right? Grid fill 4.5 blender. Now I want Haribo eggs. I'm not a fan, but I hope you get your Haribo eggs. In my head, I imagined the skate style points when he did the 2 camera flip. Funny shit. You should add that sound on the shortcut. The what now? The skate style points? I don't think I've played... Is that... Skate is a game, right? Can we use to... So why is it lying to me? I think it said it was better this time around. Or does it still not give the best? If a region of faces is selected... So why? Why is it not giving me the thing I need? Or the thing I want? I feel like I've been scammed. Okay, not scammed. My brain was just like, we'll do this, and then, oopsie, subdivide, and then we'll do this. Was my thought, I guess, for how we're gonna, like, close it off, but hang on. I'm gonna try something real quick. I want to try clean up. Oh. Do I need to select the faces before I clean up? Ah, okay. Cool. That works. Oh! Sorry, did you send the link? Apologies. Let me... What were you gonna send? Oh, the skate. Okay, hang on. Permit. I'll give you permit, why not? Or do you want me to just click the link anyway? Copy current address. I'll look for you. Sorry, if anyone sends a link, it... Oh my god, I hate copying things from this chat. The Twitch chat, it like tells me I can't just copy normally, which is really annoying. Oh, Jet Set Radio. All spray sound effects. Oh, okay. I get it now. I feel like I've heard them before, yeah. Are you winning, son? Winning is a subjective term, I think. Yeah, I'd say we're winning. Also, welcome in, Kadia. Welcome, welcome. How you doing? Did you see the skydiving I did? As per your suggestion? Oh, I need to make a new one tomorrow. Fuck. Okay, that's fine. No, wait, no, it's Friday. Shit. Well, actually, I'll make it tomorrow anyway. And then it should be ready for Sunday, hopefully. We're gonna be putting our tree up tomorrow. So I'll have to see how much time I have. I did. It was super cute. I thought it was so derpy. I tried. So there was this one picture that I found about skydiving, and I was like, I want like this guy's face, but on my model. So I was thinking, oh, maybe I can just do like a quick like meme redraw over. But then I was like, no, I don't think my skills in drawing is good enough for that. For that to be like a quick job. So I was like, you know what? I'm just gonna like remake it and remove it instead. But the glasses, I think, after looking at it, I was like, you know what? I should have probably just made the glasses smaller. But oh well. The things you learn, right? I was quite happy with it. everything considered though. I completely forgot Christmas is right around the corner. I need to buy a tree. So we have a tree. Yeah, we have a tree. We've had a tree for a couple of years now. It's way too big for the house, but it's a beautiful tree. But we can only put like half of it up because it needs to go up against the wall. And so we can't really put any of the branches on like half of the, you know, of the half that is going against the wall. So it looks a little bit strange, but it is a tree nonetheless, you know. Let's see. Okay, that's one finger, basically. We're not done yet, don't worry. But that's pretty much one finger done. Well, not really, but you know what I mean. So now we need to, well, we don't want to connect it just yet. But what we do want to do is, I think I'm just going to grab, like, I'm just going to do, actually, can I just do this? Oh no, that's not going to give me like what I wanted. I wanted it to be way faster, but that's fine. I guess here is the puzzle. How do we deal with this? So this is going up here. This is coming back down, question mark? Yeah, because this is meant to like connect here. So how do we deal? How do we deal? I guess this has to go up, right? Yeah, this has to go up because this will go up. Why is there a random... What? Oh, there we go. I think I just missed it. So this will go up. Wait a minute. Will it? Where the fuck is it going? I don't know. Let's just try for a bit. The idea is that this would then go up. And like... Oh, wait. Wait, hang on. I'm silly. It will go up here, right? So it would... Yeah, there we go. Maybe? Question mark? Can I just... Oh, there we go. That makes sense. It looks like underwear for your fingers. Underwear for your knuckles. Oh god, okay. And then we do... I guess this. Maybe. Maybe not, I don't know. Let's just do it anyway. Why not? And then... Yeah, okay, so that looks about right. So that will connect here. That's fine. Oh, it doesn't connect here on the bottom. But we need... Oh, okay, so we need an extra... Well, we don't need an extra. We can just do that for now. Okay, cool. Streamer need help, very urgent emergency. Should I get sushi or pizza or miso soup for dinner? Sushi, always, forever and ever. I fucking love sushi. I was considering getting sushi today, but get sushi on my behalf, please. I could just eat sushi every day, I'm pretty sure. And I'd be so happy. I'm still drinking my Monster, by the way. I'm not gonna have a good night's sleep, but oh well. It's fine. Wait, what's going on? Oh, there we go. Okay, there we go. Fine. Okay, now I should buy 8 more pieces just in your honor. Thank you. I appreciate that. I appreciate that. If you want to do maximum damage, I think you should take a picture of it and then send it to me because I will be jealous of all the sushi. See, I have had so much food today, and yet I'm like, you know what? I could have some sushi. I might have a pizza pocket or something after stream, maybe for dinner. I love pizza pockets. They're so nice. Okay, yeah. So that is pretty much one finger. Now, my idea was that, so you see like here on the joint. Also, I think we need to be a bit careful. The joint that folds over, like here, this bit basically, it should be tilted a bit forward, or this should be tilted a bit backwards. Like, it doesn't line up perfectly if you look at your finger. Or maybe I'm just weird. I don't know. It doesn't line up for me anyway. It kind of lines up. Actually, hang on. I'm lying. On the first joint, so the biggest joint, so between the biggest and then the other two, it does kind of like, well, no, it doesn't. Well, does it? I don't know. It's like a little bit offset. On the second joint, it is way more offset though. So I think we can incorporate that and use that to our advantage. Sushi is the only food I can eat as much as my wallet can afford. It does not fill me up at all. I think if you have some, what's it called? The onigiri as well. I think it will fill you up eventually. But it's just so good. It's just so good. Oh, I want sushi now. Fuck. We don't have any good sushi places around us anymore. Never had sushi. Dumo, you need to go to a restaurant right now and order sushi. Like right this second. It's so good. I think you'll like it. It's very much like you can get so many different styles, like so many different versions of sushi. Like you can have like lots of different, like you can have chicken on them. You can, well, in the UK, you can have chicken on them. You can have crab. You can have like meat. You can have fish. Obviously, fish is like a very popular one. But it's really nice. You should try it. 100%. I think, I don't know if you have a Yo Sushi near you, but Yo Sushi is pretty decent. Now, keep in mind, I've never been to Japan, so I can't like say how nice sushi from there would be in comparison to the UK. But Yo Sushi's sushi is very tasty, I find. Asda sushi, not so much. I would not recommend your first sushi experience to be from like Asda or Tesco. Oh, actually, Tesco will sometimes have a Yo Sushi thing, depending on how big the Tesco is. So you could get a Yo Sushi at home, which is still gonna like be so fucking expensive, but it's fine. But then you get to eat it at the comfort of your own home. Or you can go to the Yo Sushi restaurant. Or there's probably a bunch of other places as well. I feel like there's gonna be someone who like, in my chat right now, who's like, I fucking hate Yo Sushi. It's like the worst. It's like the worst comparison for like good sushi. But I don't know. I've only been to a couple of places. I just know that it's really nice. I'm a DJ. I buy gas station sushi and warm it up in a pan with a little water so it gets steamy. What? Really? I think this actually applies to Norway as well, because my first sushi experience was a sushi bought at like my local store, and it was not great. I still persevered. I don't know. I still went on and tried like sushi from a restaurant, and it was so much better. But it can get so expensive really quick. So just be careful about that. The fun thing about Yo Sushi as well. I'm not sponsored by Yo Sushi, by the way. I feel like every time I go on about like a product or a company or a brand, I always feel like I have to put a disclaimer in. I don't think I have to, but I still like I'm paranoid that people are gonna be like, oh my god, she's totally sponsored by like Yo Sushi, but I'm not. But another fun thing, depending on the location, is that you might have a conveyor belt, which means that depending on how it's set up, you either order your food and then your sushi gets like sent over to your place, and it would go like, it will make like a beep noise and be like, yeah, this is yours. Or you can just pick up a plate from the conveyor belt and put it on your table, and they will have different colored plates which show how much money each plate is, and there will just be like constant food on the conveyor belt that you can just take, which I think is more dangerous, because that means I will just like take and just eat. It's so good though. I don't think you will die from sushi, but I'm not like a health professional. Do not take me for legal advice or health advice. I think you're gonna be fine. I don't think you're gonna die from sushi. But if you die, don't blame it on me, okay? Also, don't die. That would be bad. Also, I live in the middle of nowhere. Pretty sure there's no sushi place anywhere near. I think next time you decide to go on like an outing, where you go to like, you know, like a local city or town or whatever, maybe like a big city, do try some sushi. I've also never had avocados. Okay, Duma, you need to go to the store and go buy some avocados. It's really nice. Wait, have you never had guacamole? Like with tacos or something? Because that is made from avocados, I think. Maybe. I could be lying. It's an avocado-based dip. It's really nice. You need to try guacamole. It's so nice. Like, it doesn't necessarily have to be spicy. Oh, okay. I don't know if you're trolling. You should totally have... Wait, you don't have, like, Taco Tuesdays? Or, like, Taco Fridays? Or, like, Taco... Any day? You've never... Okay. You should write a couple things down on your list. You should... I think there is a couple of restaurants that do, like, allow you to buy taco stuff and whatever. I don't know if it's called fajitas or taco or, like, the definition of it. But you should try that. And you should try avocado. And you should try sushi. Those three things should be, like, your top priority if you ever go on another outing anytime soon. Fun fact, since you never have avocado. Okay, that is a lie. It does not taste... What a weird thing to say. It does not taste like that. It tastes delicious. I think avocado itself can get a bit rich. You also don't eat the stone, as far as I know. It comes with a stone inside. But it can be quite rich. But it's so tasteful. And then if you have guacamole as well, which is like based on avocado, I think you'll have a great time. It's so nice. I want tacos now. Fuck. Oh, I'm not hungry. I'm just snacky. I think that's my problem. I never said avocado isn't delicious. Oh, okay. I mean, wait, was that you get stoned? No. There is a stone in the avocado. I don't know if it's a stone. It's like, hang on. Avocado stone. It's the seed of the avocado fruit, but it's huge. And you don't eat that, as far as I know. Apparently you can use it to grow another avocado, which is kind of cool. But yeah. It's a giant seed that you don't eat. Yeah, I don't even know where to begin with, like, how you even try and eat it. Because it's maybe it's not rock hard, because I can see people putting, like, pins through it, but that's for growing another avocado, basically. But yeah, it's a very strange looking fruit. Is it fruit? Vegetable? I don't know. It's a very strange looking thing that you eat and is delicious. No, you do not get stoned if you eat avocados. What was I gonna say? Sorry, I keep having hiccups. What is the texture like? It's very dense. Like, I don't know how to explain it. It's very creamy, dense type of vegetable fruit. I don't know. It's not watery at all. Like, if you compare it to, like, it's more similar to, like, a banana, I'd say, than it is like a cucumber. Cucumber is very watery, very, like, moist. Avocado is not. It's very creamy. Like, people can put just, like, straight up avocado on their bread, which is, like, the whole meme. Like, people can maybe afford a house if they don't, like, keep eating avocado on bread, on toast, right? But yeah, no, it's really nice. Cream cheese or hummus or ranas. Yeah, I think those are actual good good answers. Wait, what are we doing? Finger. Okay, so I'm gonna say that's like about it. I'm not sure if I like like whatever, like how this looks. I feel like, oh, it's so hard. I'm gonna check our good friend Mark Bernay, see what he's done. Okay, so he's actually done it. Okay, I get it now. He's done it a bit differently. We're gonna try his way. Never had cream cheese or hummus. You should try them as well. You need to make like a ginormous list and just try like a bunch of food. It is very, very nice. I have not had hummus very often, but when I've had it, it's been amazing. Oh, see, I don't know if I can actually do this the way I want it to. Let me hang on. Let's just dissolve you for a bit. Get rid of you. Right, what can we do here? So we have a poly pen. I was thinking, what if we do, like, what if we do this? And then, like this instead. That's kind of similar to what he's done. I don't know if we prefer having it that way or having it the other way. We'll try this for now. We'll try this for now. So, just gonna fill these in. Oh. There we go. We'll try it like that for now. We'll see how I like it. Eating is boring. I mean, fair. I eat to survive. I don't remember enjoying eating. What is your favorite food? Not to put you on the spot, but I'm actually just curious. What is my favorite food? I don't know, actually. I have like favorite things for different categories. So like if you said favorite dessert or dessert type, I would say anything with Biscoff in it. I fucking love Biscoff. So good. But I also really like a lot of food. So I don't know. I like cheese. That's fair. There's a lot of variety to cheese. Well, if you like cheese, you should try cream cheese. You might fucking love it. Yeah, I think you should try cream cheese first. Oh, and if you ever go to Norway, you should try brunost, which is brown cheese. And it's like a caramelized cheese, I think. I'm not, don't get me wrong, I'm not a big fan of brunost, but I also haven't had it in years. So it's like one of those things that I didn't like as a child. I might try it again next time I go, and I might be like, holy shit, this is amazing. You have tried that cheese? Did you like it? Is cream cheese soft as I only like solid cheese? It is like spreadable cheese, yeah. It's more like a spread than something you eat. Yeah, you wouldn't just eat it. Have you tried feta cheese or like goat cheese? I also really, 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 really like feta cheese. I could eat that just by itself. It's so good. The Norwegian girl I shared a flat with a uni let us try some of that brown cheese. I liked it. That's good. That's nice. I don't see. I remember the taste of it, but I don't remember it, like if I tried it now, would I like it or still dislike it? I don't know. I think this finger. See, it's hard, right? Because if I so hang on. If I subdivide or see how that will look subdivided. Why aren't you showing me? Is it because you're not in wireframe? Show me what you look like. Okay. See, if I add what I want to add here, I think it's gonna fuck shit up. I don't know if I want to do that. So what I might do is I might just do like simple things. We apply the subdiv and then yeah, okay. Right. Let me, I don't even know what I said there. I just assume you guys understand what I mean half the time. Okay, it's fine. Don't worry about it. Right. Let's turn this wireframe off though, because this is gonna confuse me, I think. Okay. So we have finger. Finger is here. Finger is our friend. So what we'll do is we'll start getting those other fingers. Actually, let's do a cleanup first, just to make sure it's all cleaned up. Oh, that's our finger. We'll duplicate and chalk that onto here. I assume we're gonna have to scale it up a bit because it's not gonna be entirely correct. So I guess it's like these ones. Oh, wait, what just happened? Can I not? Oh. Right, let me just I'm just gonna put this like where it needs to be. Like here, maybe. Does that seem about right? I think it seems about right, but I'm not sure. Let's just select this entire thing and then do cleanup. That worked pretty well. Let's see. See, I feel like this other finger is now in the way. Yeah, I think that fits pretty well. Maybe just drag it out a little bit. Oh, and then... Oh, what's happened here? Let's just fix that real quick as well. And I guess what we want to do is we want to... Is it this one? Yeah. Perfect. Just going to align these a bit better. Oh, okay. Okay, cool. I think that's all right. I have put some on a salty cracker or something. Oh, I love... Do you guys like Ritz? I fucking love Ritz. Okay, hang on. Before I continue, I need to have a rant about Ritz. Their packaging and the amount of Ritz you get in a box. I feel like they're scamming me every time I go and buy another Ritz box because it gets smaller and smaller and smaller. I don't know if it's just because the same amount of Ritz is in each box and I've just been fooled by the packaging size. But it is crazy how small that box now is. And how if you want to just like enjoy with some Ritz and with some cheese or salmon or whatever, like I think my favorite combination is Ritz, cream cheese, salmon, like smoked salmon. So good. But like you have to buy 2 boxes. But I guess we're 2 people as well, so maybe that makes more sense. But yeah, it's crazy. It's a fucking scam. Anyways, I still really love Ritz, even though they're fucking me every time I'm like actually going to buy it. I've not had feta cheese, and I heard a story that used that as an analogy to something that I just can't even think of feta cheese without that mental image in my brain. The first time I had feta cheese, I grabbed like I was at a Greek restaurant, one of my favorite restaurants. I don't even think it's open anymore, which is such a shame. But there was just a block of feta cheese, and I was like, you know what? I'm just gonna, instead of having a little bit of whatever else I was having and a bit of feta cheese, I'm just gonna like grab the block and eat it. Well, not grab it, but grab it with a fork, right? That was way too much. Now I could do that because I fucking love feta cheese. But you live and you learn, right? It's the Northern Line segment of stream. He doesn't rant that much, does he? Also, hello TK, welcome. Grab the cheese. With my fork. Stab it with my fork and eat it. But yeah, now I'd be happily do that. Loving the new model. Oh, thank you. Thank you. It is a customizable 2D model. I'm never gonna shut up about it. It's amazing. It's called the Prism model. I think you should make one for, like, you should buy it and then make one for your cat. As if, like, if your cat was like a waifu, what would your cat look like? 3D, you say? No. It's 2D. It's 2D. This one's 2D. Rant and banter is his whole stick. Banter, yes, but he doesn't rant that often. I don't know. I haven't watched him in a while, like properly. I used to watch his what's it called? I used to watch his like videos by Is It the Librarian on YouTube. I haven't watched a lot of his streams actually, just a lot of videos. But we used to watch it like nearly every day with dinner. He's pretty funny. He's a funny man. But now he plays Isaac. Isaac? Oh my god. My Norwegian just came out instantly. He plays no, wait, shit. How do you pronounce it? The fuck? Isaac? No. Oh my god. I can't pronounce it. Is it Isaac? I don't fucking know. He plays that game, and I only found him after he played that game. And I don't care about that game, so I haven't watched him in a while. But no, he's generally a very, very funny guy. Binding of Isaac. Yeah, but I feel like I'm not saying Isaac correctly. How the fuck do you pronounce that word? Like I'm putting like, hang on. How to pronounce
Isaac.
Wait, what?
Isaac.
Isaac? No.
Isaac.
Isaac. Okay, that's more. Yeah, what the fuck? How did I fuck that up? Isaac. Oh, I don't know. I've repeated so many times now. It doesn't sound like a word anymore. Fuck. About to freak out. No. It's a 2D model. Imagine. I mean, there's been a couple of 3D models that I've seen from other people. They've gotten close. They've gotten so damn close. It's scary. There's one specific VTuber who has a beautiful model. My god, what's their name? They have like, I think it's like a bat theme. Not really. It's like I feel like they have some like bat wings or whatever, and they have 2 pigtails. I was thinking Reimu, but I don't think that's right. I don't think that's their name. Who is it that made that model? I think it's... I don't remember. I can't find anything I want to look for today. Jesus. I think it's someone called Julie. No, not Julie. Wait, maybe I'm just miswriting it. Julie. Jewel. I don't know. I'm giving up. It is an amazing looking model. Absolutely stunning. And I think what caught my attention so much was it looked so close to 2D. Like I almost didn't believe it was 3D at first. I was like, what the fuck? It's beautiful. But I can't, I swear it's like, hang on, I'm gonna try again. Maybe it's with an H. Julie. I don't even know if this is the 3D modeler artist who made it. Hang on. Oh, actually, I can figure it out, I think. Let me disable streamer mode. I need to clear my name. Where are they? Let's see. I don't know. Maybe their name doesn't start with J. I thought it did though. Oh, fuck. It's with a Y. Hang on. I think this is the person. But I remember the name. Well, I don't remember the name. I remembered kinda the name because I know they make like the most amazing models ever. And I swear they all... Oh, there it is. Got it. Remuchi. I was close. Remuchi's model is amazing. If I had a browser thing, I would show you. But this is like... Yeah, that's the person. There you go. Like, that model is insane. Oh my god, Acadia, we're sharing one brain cell. It is so adorable. It's very cute. I don't watch this person, but like the one thing I took away, like when I saw the model, was like, holy, that model is amazing, and that's how I remember like their face. But I'm really bad with names. Binding of Isaac, fuck, I can't remember how to pronounce it now. Oh well. I tried that game. Not a fan of roguelikes. Yeah, I've not tried it, but I really like the lore of the game. But everything about the actual gameplay, I'm not a big fan of, if that makes sense. Not to mention, Demi's model is my first time being genuinely stunned, like finding out it's a 3D model, not a Live 2D one. Been obsessed with Live 2D looking 3D models ever since. I think I've seen that one. Because I have a friend who really likes Demi. And it is really, really good looking. Really good looking. Really pretty. What the fuck am I saying? It's a very pretty model. But yes, I'm most thinking of Mari or Yuli's. Yes, Mari is also an amazing 3D modeler. Demi was made by Mari. Those two are so good. Really good looking. Pause. Yeah, I was trying to find the words. Really good looking is something I usually say. Like I say pretty, cute. I would never use the word sexy. Sexy feels icky to me, but good looking, that's a new one for me, I think. What was I gonna say? I don't know. We're gonna work on some fingers, I think. So we done this one. Do you know how I thought we were gonna finish the retopology today? I think that was a lie. I mean, we still have time, but I still think it was a bit of a lie on my end. Let's see. So we've done that one. I think, yeah, so I think this one will be fairly close to this one. We still need to adjust it a little bit, I think, but let's see, what is it that we need to adjust? I think if we just like scale it, that should be enough, or maybe not. Maybe not. Let's see, where have we gone wrong? So this needs to go here. And then you need to go here, and you need to go here. And I think that's about it. Yeah. That didn't take us long at all. Oh, we do need to fix this as well. This is a bit messed up right now. Wait, that doesn't look right. Why have you merged? No, it does look right. I'm crazy. Let's just fix these first. Oh, there we go. Why are you so high? Wait, no, there is something wrong. That shouldn't have merged. Oh, it's merged because of... Oh, that's annoying. Hang on. Let me just do this. Edges. No. Wait. What am I doing? Okay, hang on. Let's connect them back up. And then I think what we'll do is we'll just delete these ones. And then we will just connect them back. There we go. Okay. That makes more sense. Where did the pointy finger go? I just hit it. Don't know why. But yeah, I just hit it. Also, would the amount of polygons affect how well it runs on Naruto? I can't say for certain. Like, because I'm gonna assume yes. Yeah, because I think if you put like the sculpted body here into Naruto and try and weight paint it and stuff like that, it's probably gonna run like shit. But it's not like a Naruto issue. I think it's just like 3D is heavy the more polys you have. So yeah, but it depends. Like, I think you need to have quite a big number of polygons for it to like start fucking with your Naruto. Like I have my 1.0 is 300,000 polys, which before you jump on my throat, it is high for that design. But it's because I made it 2 years ago and I had no idea what the fuck I was doing. And I just started out. So that I can still run fine. I say fine. I use a separate PC to run it now. But like that's if I have to play a game and then have a 3D model, and then sometimes I'll have an environment and stuff like that. Yada yada. But that one is still runnable. And it's very unoptimized in general. But yeah, so I think you can go up to like 300,000, and as long as you have like a decent computer, it will still be fine. But it's when you add other stuff like video games, environments, if you're rendering in Blender, you're gonna get your ass beat, I think. It's not by much though. Under 200k polys, you wouldn't even notice. Yeah, I think generally you're pretty okay. Like I still get, with my PC, I still get like 80 frames, or like FPS with my 300,000 poly model. And I also have a shit ton of blueprints and shit ton of things going on and like props and stuff. So yeah, I think you'll be okay. But it does hit a point where it's like, okay, your computer is like struggling to survive, you know? Because I remember some game dev, sorry. Because I remember some game devs scaling down an entire boat to make a bottle cap, so every time you'd walk in that room, your PC would freeze. That's how I found out polygons were a thing. I feel like I've heard of that. Like, I don't know what game it was and who did it, but I feel like I've heard of that story. I'm interested to see how high poly that ship was. And game with high poly ship and bottle. That's also like insane though. Like doing that. That is not something you should do at all. Okay, hang on. There's a threads comment here. Hello, all cookies. Wait, hang on. Twitter. Let's go on Twitter. Why not? Can't find the specific post, like the details around it, but I found a tweet that mentioned that the ship had 1 million polygons, which is crazy. If that is the case, then no wonder everything froze. Because it would be the 1 million polys on top of everything else that was in that room, which is wild. Yeah, I don't know what the like. So it's quite interesting because if you go to VR chat, there will be a lot of kit bashed products. And if you don't know what kit bashing is, it's basically people will take different assets from different creators. So people who make assets such as hair, clothing, accessories, stuff like that. And they will put them together, maybe potentially a bit unoptimized. They might optimize it, but that usually requires you to either install some kind of plugin that will try and optimize it for you, or make like edits in Unity or in Blender themselves. And I feel like I always hear about those VRChat avatars that have like 1 million polygons, right? Which is a really high amount. But I feel like then they would usually have multiple outfits and stuff like that. But I don't know if like the average model polygon amount is higher than like the average game, you know? Like, does kit bashing have like a huge effect on the models in VRChat? That is something that's really interesting because I don't know. It could just be like a few outliers that do it. And actually in reality, there's a lot of people who optimize, or I could be like completely incorrect. I'm quite interested to see that now. So I want to go booth because I think usually they show I think they should show the polygons anyway. I don't know if they do, but they should show the polygons on things. So if I go into one of the more popular models, Monica, which is a beautiful model, the model itself, I would say is fairly optimized in terms of polygons because it seems like, I'm just reading off the description here, it seems to have only 117,000 triangles, which is really good, I'd say, for what the model comes with. So The model has a huge tail. It has multiple hair pieces. So it has like, what's it called? It's not twin tails. It's like buns on the side. And it has like lots of fringe and it looks really good. And also there's clothing, shoes, and stuff like that. I think there's also underwear, which I don't know if that's textured on or if that's modeled, but 170,000 for that is not bad, I'd say. But then there's like, people will make clothing for these really big models, right? So if I do Monica, might be some clothing stuff that comes up. Let's see. Okay. I'm not going to say the name of the clothing, but there's a piece of clothing I found, which has, let's see, translate. This does not say, maybe? Okay, this doesn't say the polygons, I think. It's a really nice looking outfit, but I can't see it anywhere. Maybe translate is like causing me some issues right now. But I do wonder, like, if you buy like a bigger model like this, and then you see all these like beautiful clothing and stuff and accessories that people put out, I wonder if customers who buy this go, oh, you know what? I'll just buy this and this and this and like add it all on. And if they do it themselves, they might just like chuck it on and call it a day. I found another outfit here, which just actually mentioned the triangle count. Oh, why have I done that? No. And that one is 61,000, which I think is fine for the outfit that is shown. It is like a really big hoodie and it has zippers. I don't know if the zippers are modeled or not. It has a hoodie and stuff like that. It is very, very cute and has lots of accessories on it as well. But it just shows that it will rack up quite quickly unless you know, go in and edit and optimize yourself. Polycount is still a noticeable issue in VRChat, but one of the biggest issues is unoptimized materials and too many draw counts. Yeah, that is also another problem because if you buy all these outfits and all these accessories, they will come with their own materials, possibly. I don't know if they optimize it in a different way where, like, if it's for like a specific big model like Monica, for example, if they will then tell you to replace X material, which already exists in the model, with Y material to make it fit for that outfit, or if they just add another thing on, if that makes sense. Explain draw counts to me like I'm 5. I actually don't have a good explanation other than I kind of know what it means. The way that I understood it, and I could be like completely wrong, is that draw count is like what's it called? I think materials. One material is one draw count. I could be wrong, but I think Acadia is much better at explaining it because I don't have a full grasp of it. I just kind of like, oh yeah, draw counts. That makes sense. I'm gonna Google it. Draw counts. Let's have a look. Not in sports. No, in 3D model. I don't want to create a 3D model from a drawing. What the fuck are you? AI, you've let me down like you always do. I can't believe it. The way it was explained to me was that each individual material attached to an object basically counts as reloading the objects. Is that the same thing with blend shapes as well? Because I know that if you have, like, say for example, if you have blend shapes for your face, which like with ARKit, there will be like 52 blend shapes just for ARKit alone. If you then have the head connected to the body, that will be more quote unquote expensive. I could be wrong about this. Than if it was a separate object. Which is why I've seen a few people will separate the head and the body to stop that issue from happening. Pretty sure blend shapes don't count. Maybe they might not count in draw calls, but I'm based on what I've heard. I'm gonna Google this actually. So blend shapes performance. Do blend shapes affect performance if they're not actively changing? Okay, this is based on one guy's Reddit comment, so they could be wrong. But Someone says it's more of a memory issue than a performance. Essentially, each blend shape is a non-rendered copy of the mesh at each of the saved positions. So if, for example, you had a mesh that was 50 kilobyte of vertex data and you had 4 blend shapes, it would be in total 200 kilobytes of vertex data in addition to the rest of the mesh data. I believe the resulting mesh is calculated every frame, even at 0 to 100, so the performance cost is based on the number of blend shapes. You can test this by scaling the parameters to the extreme, like 500 or 100 or 1,000 different blend shapes, and see how it affects the profilers. This is like Unity profiler. But yeah, having too much of one thing is probably gonna fuck you up. I think I'm too out of my bubble, because in my head a 3D model is just a gray shape that then on top of it you attach textures to, kind of like gluing a picture to a rock. Kinda, in a way. So if you think of, like, if we look at textures are just a 2D plane, right? But the way that we make the textures look cute, like on the model, like looks the way you should do, is we basically assign seams to the mesh. So for example, if I wanted to have this hand, I wanted to like texture this one, I would then put a seam here and then maybe like a seam here, which would then wrap, like unwrap, because it's UVs and unwrapping onto the 2D plane, and that's how you get it to show, basically. It's very cool. There's a very good meme that shows UV unwrapping in like a nutshell, and it's like that one Christmas Santa chocolate where you can take like the wrapping paper of the Christmas chocolate of Santa and then like make it flat, and that's basically how it works, more or less. I'm gonna see if I can find that UV unwrapping Santa. Oh yeah, it's this one. Let me I'm gonna put it on stream. Hang on. Picture. What the fuck is WebP? Hello? Let's call you a JPEG. Why not? Image. Where is the image? It's here. Picture. Where is the picture? It's not here. Where is it? Where is the picture? Where the fuck is the picture? Let me do save image as, and let me just get the location. I have way too many hard drives. It's crazy. Can I not get the huh? Oh, because I'm stupid. It's on a different PC. Hang on. I'm gonna get the picture, okay? We're gonna get there. Pictures. Drag and drop, please. Thank you. Let me get that folder. What the hell are you called? Is it show this? Oh, wait, hang on. Show this to those who haven't. Picture. No, wait. Documents? Oh my god. Hang on. Give me a second. Ah, there we go. Right, it's here. There it is. This is like one of the perfect images to show what UV unwrapping is and how texture gets applied to the model, more or less. If you look at, so I know you mentioned you got into 3D models a few days ago, and you have a 3D model, right? So if you look up in RP textures, you can see this, more or less. And it might look a bit more confusing on the actual model, because things might be like put different places. It's not going to be as fun looking as this one. But yeah, that's pretty much it. It's very cool. I know some people, they prefer to draw the textures directly on the 2D texture plane. I'm not one of those people. I like to draw it on the model directly. I find that to be very, very fun, as long as I don't run into issues, like occlusion and stuff like that. That isn't fun. But generally, it is very fun. Have you considered learning 3D modeling? Or is it just like the 3D models that interest you? Ooh, ads are coming in about 2 minutes. Yeah, you saw my model. You literally been hand-holding me through the process. No, I know. But like, if I have the knowledge that I can help someone out and I have a little bit of extra time, then I always prefer just helping people out instead of going, just figure it out. Just figure it out yourself. I know some people don't have time to help, and that's fair as well, but I did, so I helped. Let's see. Oh, why are you refusing to... Wait, huh? You're meant to duplicate. Oh, because I'm not selecting the right thing, I think. I think that's my issue. No, it's not. Why are you so hell-bent on, like, staying connected to this finger? That is weird. Wait, what? Is it because this is on? No, you're still being strange. Okay, if we hide... What finger is it? Hello? Oh! Amber, hello! Hang on. I'm gonna snooze my app. Oh my god, thank you so much for the raid. Hello, how you doing? Ambi raid. Hello, Pixel. Hello, Sanitary Metal. Hello, Artificial Human Relations. And hello, Giro the Hero and Talonfire. Welcome in. Thank you so much for the follow, Talonfire. How was your stream, Amber? What did you do? You were... No, I'm not a human. Oh, that's a good one. Welcome in. Look at this pretty tootie. Oh, thank you. I do need to give a bit of a disclaimer. This is a customizable model that I'm using, so I haven't created it myself. It is a Prism model, but I love it. It is very adorable. Stream was great. Went over some horror demos, rental, and Athena bug save. And then a bugged save file. Ah, that sucks. Were you able to finish it, or did you just have to restart? I've never heard of rental, though. That one looks kind of... The name, it scares me. Which is probably the point. Unless that is not the horror game, then I've got it all wrong. But yes, welcome. I'm Zenidora. I do 3D models. At the moment, let me show you. Hang on. I'm working on this. So this is my design. This one I've actually drawn. And this is going to be like the base design. And then this is like an alt, which I might just end up combining the two. I don't know. But this is going to be my 2.0. And this is what we're doing. So we're just basically taking the sculpt, which is a bit detailed. Ooh, it has muscles. You can't really see it. It's very subtle leg muscles. And it has a little bit of back muscles as well. Oh, and feet, you know, all the fun stuff. I don't know why one of my toes is missing, but don't worry about it. But yeah, that's what I'm doing. I do sometimes also do 2D art and play video games, but mostly 3D modeling. Rental is a free game, not horror. Very cute. Okay. I'm gonna go cry. Because I assumed, based on the spooky name, that this was going to be a horror game. But yeah, that's fair. Rental game. I'm going to have a look. Hang on. You telling me this isn't spooky? It feels like playing a Sanrio horror game. Ah, okay. Okay, that is fair. So I'll say, oh, I think I've seen this in TikTok, actually. It is spooky, but not horror. Okay. That's fair enough then. Kind of, it kept just dying on us. Maybe it was like part of the game, you know? No, I assume it wasn't. Did you just say sculpt? Yes. So hang on, I'll show you. I don't sculpt much, but I thought, you know what? I had to put some clothes on. because otherwise Twitch is not happy with this. So I've dressed myself up a little bit, but I have sculpted everything on here. I think I started with like a base. I started poly modeling it. If I'm not, I don't know. I don't remember. No, I think I started this. I don't know. I think I started it off as a proper sculpt, and I have sculpted the hands, which is missing a finger, but don't worry about it. And I sculpted the feet, which is missing a toe, but don't worry about it. And everything else was sculpted, yeah. But I have to keep it like PG for Twitch, you know? Twitch is not a fan of fictional bodies, I suppose. Lurk, I need dinner. That is completely fine. That's completely fine. Thank you so much again for the raid, and thank you for lurking. I hope you enjoy your dinner. Have the tastiest, most amazing dinner ever. I'm really snacky right now, so I could do with some dinner as well. Yeah, I think I finished Rental in an hour on stream. Kind of wanted more out of it, but definitely fire game for it being free. Oh, it's free as well. Oh, that is very nice. That is very nice. Yeah, I've seen it on TikTok, I think. I've seen like the person walking like down a hallway or something. And I thought this is like this is kind of spooky. Hello, Kamazel. Hello. How you doing? Devil piece, nicely done. Thank you. Thank you. Also, welcome in. I've just noticed I'm getting really warm now because the heating's been on. I was ice cold at the start of the stream, and I've had. Oh, sorry, I died. I'm back to life. What was I gonna say? It was ice cold in the room when I started stream, and then now I'm wearing like super warm stuff, and now the heating's had like kind of taken over. Can I snooze? Yeah, I can't snooze. So I might have to take this off soon. Otherwise, I might just boil myself, which wouldn't be very good. Doing good. Got back from grocery shopping. What type of groceries did you get? Did you get anything nice? Anything fun? Put this back on. Let's see. Oh, there we go. Yeah, we were just doing the finger. But we need to figure out why, like this, it doesn't like this finger for some reason. So, oh, because I was turning off the wrong meshes. That's probably why. That's probably my missing toe. There we go. Okay, let's try that again. But why? Why is this happening? This is so bizarre. Okay, I'm just gonna do this because I don't know why it's throwing a fuss. We're currently using Retopology 4 for our retopology, and I'm still getting used to it. Has a few quirks that I'm like, huh? But generally, why? What the hell? Why are you doing this? Clean up. What? Okay. Wait. You're killing me. Why are you doing this? What is your problem, Blender? Okay. Maybe that's why. Maybe you just need something to latch onto. But before we do that, let's do this so that it doesn't completely mess up. Let's see. Do we need to... No, we don't need to scale it. I think we just need to put it where it needs to go. Which is fingers? I mean... Probably not wrong. I think the fingers are cute. Some of them are currently missing, but don't worry about that. Just the essentials: eggs, rice, bacon, 2 liters of Pepsi. Oh yes, yeah, the essentials. I get it. You know, things to survive the month. Yeah. The 2 liters of Pepsi, I think, is very crucial. I say, as I get a bottle of Fanta Fruit Twist every weekend, so I cannot judge. No position to judge whatsoever. Sometimes I even have 2. And I'm currently sipping a Monster at 9 o'clock in the evening, so you know, I can't say anything. Where is this? Oh, it's here. Oh, I can't see it because it's there. We go. You go down here, and you go down here, and then this is definitely definitely wrong. What is going on? What the Okay, hang on. Let's just figure out this mess. I feel like Oh, you've merged, haven't you? That's your problem. Why have you done this? Okay, I think we're getting somewhere. Hang on. You need to be on the side. What the hell? Okay. Does that seem right? That doesn't seem right. I feel like something has merged without me wanting it to. And that's not very good. Let's just delete everything. Yeah. And then we'll just tweak it a little bit. I was gonna drink an energy drink as well. I never drink fizzy drinks. That is probably for the best. I'm not gonna lie. I feel like my body would be so much appreciative if I didn't drink fizzy drinks. Like, I used to drink a lot more. Like, long time ago. I feel like one bottle a weekend isn't that bad. But I used to have like every single day. And that isn't very good. Don't get me wrong. I still, like... It's not the best. But I'm improving, okay? This brand we have here is a new flavor. It's champagne flavor. No alcohol, which is good because I don't drink. My body's a temple. See, I do like champagne flavor sodas. They're nice. I changed from fizzy drinks to alcohol-free beer. I wish I liked beer. I'm not gonna lie. I feel like my life would be a lot easier if I liked beer. But unfortunately, I do not. And it sucks. Because instead, I have to buy like expensive cocktails and stuff. When I could just not. There's something weird going on here. I don't know. This one is meant to be on the bottom, I think. I don't know what is going on here. Hang on. Let's just fix this real quick. It keeps turning on my merge. I don't like it. I'd rather it not do that, but it's fine. Okay, so we do triangle. Yay. And then we do... Oh, don't do that. Triangle. And then we do here, quad. And then we grab our... Yeah, we have it now. Our poly pen. And we cut into it like so. And that should be it. And now we just need to adjust because right now it is a bit of a mess. Beer is gross. I used to have to add sugar to it to deal with taste, but I have not drank the booze since like 2009. I mean, alcohol is not for everyone. It shouldn't be for everyone. I just had some alcohol today. I had, what did I have? Pink gin, I think. I know. Early in the day. How crazy is that? It was because we went out for a meal, but I never drink to get drunk anymore, if that makes sense. I haven't done that in years. But I like the taste of gin, so you know what? I'll have gin sometimes. Yeah, I do like pink gin. It's very basic, but you know, it works for me. Very sweet. I do love sweet drinks. Let's see. Let me just do this, and then I think we're good to go. Okay, I've snoozed the ad as many times as I can, so now we can't snooze it anymore. So I'm gonna go on ad break for about 3 minutes. I'm pausing everything, so don't worry. No one is losing any beautiful content of me trying to make fingers. We might even move over. Actually, no, we need to finish the hand. So maybe we'll finish the hand by the time we're done with today. But yeah, 3-minute ad, and I'll be back very soon. Okay. BRB. And we're back. Welcome back. My other beverages are green tea, peppermint plus licorice. Oh no, not licorice. licorice tea and some herbal mix with valerian and passion flower in it when I need to sleep. I like tea. I don't like licorice. But it's weird because, like, so I'm from Norway. I'm not living in Norway at the moment, but I am originally from there. And licorice is a huge thing in Norway. And I'm really sad because I just don't like it. I wish I did. But I haven't seen it much, like, elsewhere, though. Like, in the UK, which is where I'm currently am. I haven't seen it a lot around, so... Only in, like, expensive sweets? I think, yeah. Welcome back. No, you welcome back. Right, what are we doing? So we are trying to connect. Well, are we? I don't know if I want to connect them just yet. Because connecting loop to loop is easy peasy lemon squeezy. I think what we want to do is we want to do like what we've done here. Why am I looking like sideways? Have I been doing this entire stream? Hang on. Let me calibrate. Calibrate on VTuber, just nothing. Let me try again. Ah, there we go. That's better. Seems like you're giving me the middle finger. I'm not. I would never. What the hell? I would never. I've just realized something a bit silly. This loop expects a thing from the top and the bottom, and this does not have it. Hang on. So this is 8, and this is... Oh, this is 7. That's interesting. Okay, so... That's interesting. How do we handle that? Because we can just add more loops, but I don't really want to just add more loops. I want to make it... I should have fucking reviewed it before I started duplicating fingers. Okay, so I'm thinking... This goes here, but 8... 7. Where's the extra? I guess we can move this one over. Like, oh god. Okay, what is actually your problem, Blender? It needs to stop. I don't know why it keeps going over to the middle finger. I guess it's because there's not a finger here, right? But, okay, it's fine now. If we move this here, the finger will very quickly become flat. Which is fine, but actually not really. Actually, no, it is fine. But I don't know if I want to do that. Fuck it. We'll do it. Why not? So we'll just have to move this over. So that would probably... Oh, wait, hang on. Let's just select these for now. So like here, and then... Oh, this is gonna cause issues. We need to get our finger back. Let's grab these. Put that around here, maybe. And then last one. And put that around here. That doesn't look great, but it's fine. We'll have to figure out the fingertips after. I think that's something we'll have to rework. But returns with minty licorice tea. Well, as long as you're enjoying it, then that's all that matters, right? I have my drink of choice right now. It's the Monster Energy Zero Sugar with a straw and a 3D printed lid, because I prefer drinking things through a straw. There is a free art of K-pop Demon Slayer's digital art book. Oh, that's very nice. Have you watched the movie? I assume you have, because you know of it. I'm sorry, zero sugar? Yeah, zero sugar Monster Energy. It's okay, hang on. Before you slander me. It's the green Monster Energy, but they now have it. Oh, this one is dented. What the hell? It's the green Monster Energy, but now it's zero sugar. Yes, I have. I'll post a link in Discord. Okay, that's fine. Do you know what I really want? So we might have been able to concoct a solution for YouTube videos to be easily played on stream, but it's not done yet. But what I really want is like a picture solution as well. I don't know how you'd even do that. But there is a really good plugin in OBS called Advanced Scene Switcher. And I was playing around with it the other day because I was trying my own YouTube solution to see what would work. And hang on, this music is so fucking loud. What? Okay, there we go. Sorry, if you guys want it louder, just let me know. I think it's quite quiet for you guys. Let me turn it up a bit. Is that a bit better? That should be like the same for you now. What was I gonna say? Good question. Good question. What was I gonna say? Oh yeah, so I you know how I was trying to show you that like unwrap picture? I feel like there has to be an easier way other than using a browser. I don't like using browsers. I get paranoid. They freak me out. In OBS anyway. I use browsers normally, but like, I don't know. I just get paranoid that like Google's gonna dox me or something. So I don't know how that would work. But Advanced Scene Switcher has this really cool thing where you can, when you press a hotkey or when you copy something, you can do something else. So it would be really cool. Like right now I have it set up. Well, I haven't used it yet. But right now I had it set up so that when I copy a YouTube link and then press a toggle, it will show it up in stream immediately. But it's not working as I want right now. So that's why I'm not using it. And I also don't pull up YouTube videos that often. But if I had something like that for images, that would be sick. If anyone knows of a solution, please let me know. Could be paid, could be free, but I don't know. I think if I could just have like, actually, if I could just have like a browser in OBS that has a VPN on it for non-doxing purposes, that would be amazing. But I tried looking to see if I could run the OBS browser through a VPN, but I couldn't figure it out. Green, so it's flavored. No, it's the normal Monster Energy with the like the black can, but it has the green Monster, like the green M on it. So it's just like the default Monster Energy, but it's zero sugar as well. No, the official e-girl drink I would say is the pink one. It's my favorite one as well, of course, but it's the I can't remember the name. Pink Monster. It's something punch. Where is it? Pipeline Punch. That one. Oh, that one's so nice. Like green Monster is fine, but that pink one is, oh my god. And it does not have a zero sugar version, so I get it for treats. But yeah, it's so good. So damn good. They do have a pink with zero sugar, but that one's, I'm sorry, dog shit in comparison. It's the Ultra Rosa. I don't like it. Well, I'll drink it. I'll drink most things, but I wouldn't spend my own money on it. You know, I wouldn't buy it. MPV as a media player can play YouTube videos directly if you have OBS. Include that in a scene. You can feed it to the URL perhaps. Yeah, so we're working on if we get it working, that is a YouTube solution which will just like play the video, which will be amazing. But I haven't found what the fuck was that face? What am I doing? Sorry, I'm just scratching my eye. But we haven't found like a good solution for images. Actually, I just want to get like a full-on browser page open, to be honest. But OBS browser still like knows my location, and that's really silly. I don't know why it does that. I've said this like on the past 2 streams, I think now, but I don't get how people will share their entire desktop and don't get paranoid. You know what I mean? It's wild. Like I envy it. I'm too worried. I think that would be amazing. The browser Tor browser for browsing anonymously generally would be safe. Yeah, I think that one's probably fine, but I can't get it built into OBS, I think. So I'd have to have like a browser source. I might look into using that one actually, because I've thought about using Opera, which has a built-in VPN, that's fine enough for me. Like I'm not worried about what I'm browsing. It's just about like it not showing like my general location on stream, if that makes sense. But then I have to remember to open it, which is a bit annoying. Hang on, I need to put stream mode back on, I think. Streamer mode, where are you? There we go. Tor browser for browsing anonymously generally. Oh yeah, sorry. I've already read that one. I think it's because they have a separate profile for their personal stuff and their stream stuff, so they can just switch in between. See, that probably makes sense. Hello, Amber. Welcome back. I don't know what the message is meant to say. Did you have a good dinner? If you're still lurking, don't worry. Yeah, see, I have a separate account set up on my PC because I thought, oh, well, I'll just do that. Like, I'll just do that and not have to worry. But the problem is that it still shares the same file system and stuff. Like, if I were to, this is if I were to share my entire screen, you know? I think that would be a bit scary. But I feel like the ideal play would just be like, make a third computer and just like have no information on there whatsoever. That would be a lot of money. Way too much money that I'm willing to spend just to separate the, you know, everything. But yeah, as a different browser profile would also work. But then it's like, I have to remember to swap it, if that makes sense. I don't know if that makes sense. Dual boot instead, it's easy peasy to do. Dual boot, like dual boot operating systems? I think generally my biggest problem is that what I work on offline, I also do on stream, like 3D modeling, right? I think that's generally just my problem because then it would cause not more issues, I'd say, but it could cause some more annoying things. There's no perfect solution, unfortunately, other than spending like a lot of money. But then again, you'd be separate, right? So if you were to bring something from one place to another, it wouldn't be as easy. Yeah, one OS for stream, one for personal. I might have to look into that because I think I haven't reinstalled my OS in so long. If I'm gonna do it, I might as well do it all, you know? Looks like my plan to be productive tomorrow won't happen now. Oh, I'm sorry. Did plans get cancelled? You can share a petition for the modeling bits to share them between both environments. That's not a bad thought, actually. I'll have to look into it. Thank you for that idea, though. Because I'd prefer just to keep everything, like, completely separate. But then the annoyance of having to also, like, being able to also share those same files, which kind of defeats the purpose of keeping it separate. But you know what I mean? I want to eat my cake and have it too, which is a problem. Let's see. Okay, yeah, let's just quickly do these now before I forget. So it's this. And, oh, don't do that. Don't do that. There we go. Oh, okay, there we go. The Baron wants to meet for hot chocolate. Damn it. The Baron just keeps ruining your plans. You should tell him no. You should be like, no, sir, or madame. I will not do that. And there you go. Easy peasy. I feel like I've messed up here. That's not right. Hang on. No, yeah, that's not. What, is it? No, yeah, it's meant to be. Okay, there we go. There we go. Got it. Okay. Yeah, and then there's a tiny thing here. Okay, that works, I think. That works. Cool. I can't do that. Unfortunately, is my only form of socialization outside work. Fair enough. You should just, do you know what you should do? You should just like in your calendar or whatever like system you use. You should just schedule like every Saturday is potentially a Baron day, you know? Because that way you can just schedule around that, you know? That could work. I'm seeing a bit of a problem. Oh, no, I'm not. I'm lying. I did not. Well, no, a little bit of a problem, actually. Let me pull that in because we need to fill this gap. Okay. I think this is where it gets a little bit tricky. I'm trying to cut off my sugar levels, so I'm afraid I'm going to have to decline. Not a bad suggestion. He might be like, why are you telling me this instead of just saying you don't want to go? Like, maybe he knows. They know. She knows. Is Baron just like, is it a gender title or is it like gender neutral? Usually being referred to as Lord. Oh no, the female equivalent, this is according to Wikipedia, is Baroness. Okay. So I guess it is a gender term. Baron is male, Baroness is female. Okay. Gotcha. Just have hot cocoa instead. It's low sugar and easy to drink. Yeah, I feel like if you use that as like a excuse, you're just gonna get different options. But I'm like, oh, but we can just do this instead. It's fine. We can just have some cup of tea with no sugar and no milk. That, I feel like that would be like pure torture to most British people. If they okay, hang on. I know, Duma, you are from the UK. I don't know how many people in here right now are from the UK. Would you willingly drink milk without tea? That isn't like a fruit tea, but like a what's it called? Like a breakfast tea or like the other type of tea. The other type of tea. Yeah, you know what I mean? Like what's the names? There's like a big fucking bag of something that you can buy. Is it Yorkshire tea? I don't think we drink that one. Oh no, wait, hang on. We have Yorkshire Gold in the house, but we don't buy that huge bag. Do we have tea without milk? Yes. But like willingly, like, because I think if we don't have milk in the house, we are more likely to go to the store to get milk instead of just having tea without milk, if that makes sense. Like, growing up in Norway, we didn't have milk in our tea. So I was fine. And then one day, by a family member, I was introduced to milk and tea, and it was amazing. It was the best thing I've ever had. It was so good. And then from that point, this was before I moved to the UK, but at that point I was like, you know what? I'm not gonna not have milk in my tea, like, willingly, you know? But then again, I think I would drink a cup of tea without milk. Like, I'd be like, you know, it's fine. It's not like the end of the world. But an Englishman who gradually stopped having milk in both tea and coffee. Do you still have sugar in your, like, or like sweeteners? You guys put milk in your tea? I mean, yeah, I guess. It's really nice. You should try it if you haven't tried it. Only properties with milk. Okay, hang on. Another query for you guys. What about tea with like a milk substitute? So oat milk, or that's the only one I know of. Oh wait, soy milk. There's also soy milk. Yeah, soy milk. Is my mic peaking sometimes when I speak? That's annoying. Hang on, I might have to turn it down a bit. Might be a bit too loud. Or almond milk. Yeah. I would drink it because I grew up with having both cow milk and soy milk in the house. And soy milk, especially like chocolate flavored soy milk, is really nice. I think soy milk you can put in hot drinks, but I don't know if you can do the same with, is it almond milk? How does one milk an almond? I don't know. I have no idea. There's one type of like milk where, or maybe it is soy milk, where if you put it into a hot drink, it just curdles and it makes me want to not drink it. Oh, thank you so much for the follow. Kenichi, welcome, welcome. Hope you're doing well. I know Starbucks has milk substitutes that some people swear by. Yeah, I think almond. I really like nuts. Like I really like walnuts, almond, Is it pistachio? No, it's pistachio or not? Hang on. Yeah, it's a nut. I kept thinking about pistachio ice cream, and I was like, is that a nut? I don't know. But I really like that type of flavor. Oh, speaking of nuts, I had a very, very nice drink yesterday because I was also social yesterday, and that was an amazing time. It was like nutty moonshine. I don't know the brand. I need to get it. I know a couple people here said they don't drink, but I wonder if they have like maybe like a non-alcohol version. But it was like a hang on. Oh, found it instantly. It's the O'Donnell Tough Nut Moonshine. It's 25%, so it's not that bad. But that smelled so good, and it was really nice. I think it would be amazing in coffee, for example, but I instead put it with lemonade, and it was still really nice. So yeah, for anyone who drinks alcohol, you should definitely try that one because I tried it yesterday. I was like, holy shit. Very, very delicious. I do like sweet, like what's it called? Stuff that you put in like coffee or like hot chocolate and stuff. My brother used to have almond milk in his tea. That's what I was gonna Google. I think it's soy milk that freaks out if you put it in hot water. Soy milk in tea. Or maybe it's something else. Thank you for the head pat, Livia. Thank you. I hope you're doing well. Or is it not soy milk? Is it something else? What milk substitute can you not put in hot drinks? Something curdles and it doesn't... Oh, it's rice milk, I think. Rice milk has a tendency to curdle in hot acidic beverages. This is just like an AI overview Google thing, but yeah, that seems to add up actually, because I did have rice milk for some time. Is this soy you can't use? AI is lying to me, I guess. Again. Oh yes, soy. Apparently almond milk is also prone to curdling. What the hell? Oh, apparently there's now brands that makes versions specifically designed for hot drinks and steaming. Like barista versions. Which makes sense, because I've seen a couple of milk substitutes have that. Also, thank you so much for the check-in, Kenichi. Thank you. Oh yeah, barista grade oat milk. Yeah, you're probably right. Also, thank you so much for the check-in, Artificial Human Relations, and Gamazel. Thank you. Thank you. I really like that I put that check-in thing in. It's just like a nice way to be like, hi, I'm here, I exist. And you make the number go up if you remember to check in each time. Everyone likes to see the number go up, right? Did you know the most nutrient-dense milk is, drumroll please, roach milk? No, I will take back my drumroll. What the fuck is that? No, thank you. No. Was that you banging? Yeah, I was doing a drum roll. Did you not hear? I thought the house was coming down. I'm sorry. I was just doing this. I don't even think the mic picks it up. I think it was just Visu who heard it. Oh, that's funny. Then I see someone redeem it and I'm like, oh yeah. Yeah, to be fair, I forget it exists too until someone redeems it. I think it's quite nice. I want to add like maybe like very like soft, subtle sound maybe when someone redeems it. So like hang on words. Sometimes I miss redeems. Like I'll see them on the screen like the text, but I'll the visual of it I miss. So I think I'd like just like a subtle noise when someone redeems it. I think that would be nice. Like a hey, attention please, you know, for me. I think it would actually be best if I could set up a system where for any redeem, there's a noise that only I can hear. so that obviously it doesn't show up on like stream all the time, so that it's like a, hey, watch what just happened on your stream like right now, pay attention. For fuck's sake, the type of roach which makes the milk also gives birth like a what the no, no thank you, I don't want roach milk, I'm okay. The ick is strong. Imagine roach pop. No. What? No. No. I'm okay. I'm okay. I think, you know, this like talk about how, what's it called? Like, I don't know if this is just like from years and years ago, but I remember someone like was looking at like non-meat solutions, like meal replacements and meal solutions. And I swear, maybe this was like by like The Onion or something, and I just got like rage baited years ago. But I swear there were people looking into like having like making it out of insects or something. And my brain was like, nah, I'd rather become a vegetarian. Like, no, I'd rather just not eat meat at all at that point. No, insects is just something I don't think I'll ever be able to accept. No, I can't deal with it. I'll eat lab meat any day, you know, as long as it's like not killing us on the planet. And normal meat, as long as that doesn't get banned. But not insects. No, thank you. There is like insect flour and they make bread with it. No, they do not. I refuse to believe that. Probably is true, but some people have a page of random sentences. For me, it's a bunch of reasons people are late. What? Some people have a page of random. I'm so confused. I don't even remember what I said like 2 seconds ago. What was this a reference to? Like grasshoppers? No. The World Economic Forum accidentally spawned a meme of you will eat the bugs, as some very important people suggest we should get more of our protein from insects. I would rather just drink milk all day, not roach milk, anything but roach milk. I need to Google check this now. I totally eat bugs. I don't think I could. Meat from insects. Like, oh, why did I go on Google Images? What's wrong with me? Insects, no. Steak made by, I think it was about steak or like beef or something. Okay, there's a post on Popular Science, popsci.com. I don't know if this is like a, oh, don't show me insects. Why would you do that? Let's see. She wants to use, insect cells, not the actual bug, to grow muscle and fat in the lab and make food that tastes and chews like steak, chicken, lobster, shrimp, or anything else that pleases the palate. I think if it's just like purely on a cell level, maybe. I think at that point I'd rather them just like not tell me. Like just hide it from me. Just don't tell me that it's from insect anything, and I'll probably just be just as happy, you know? Deep fried ants. No. Basically, you redeem it daily, then the bot pulls a sentence from a pool of sentences that you made in script, aka just a notepad. Oh, I'm so silly. Oh, that makes more sense. Yeah. Okay, that's pretty funny. That's kind of cool. Yeah, I do want to expand my redeem setup a little bit. I keep saying this every stream. I'm like, oh my god, I'm gonna do so much, like as soon as I have a day off. But I there's too much to do. There's too much to do. I had to fix my sound setup, which I did, thankfully. Hello, Tay. Hello, Sendroid. Why not? Why not? I am planning, I mentioned this a couple times, but I am planning on having like a skin system, right? Which sounds really weird out of context. Like if you haven't played a game that has skins, it sounds weird. But I'm planning to have like a system in place where you can like have multiple different forms, which is terrible for branding, by the way. But one of them is going to be mech. Well, not mech. More robot-esque. Maybe a little bit mech. I don't know. I haven't decided yet. I'm still, well, I said I'm still deciding it. I haven't touched a drawing since like a year, but you know what I mean? You get what I mean. I think at this point, I'm just going to find an artist that does really nice designs and be like, hey, please take my money. Just make these cool looking designs so I don't have to do it because I fucking hate designing. Would you eat animal clone meat? Yeah, why not? I once saw it. No. I will not be eating spiders either. No. In your case, I would just make a checklist, and when you have a little free time, just check one thing of the list. I do have a list. I started. Oh, hang on. So my list of things that I want to do has gone from Google Tasks to TickTick, back to Google Tasks, and now into Todoist. And I have yet to fully. Okay, so I have. Hang on. We are gonna do some. Well, I don't know. We might continue our VTuber, but I just got sidetracked. Okay, so I have a couple different. They're called projects. One of them is stream related tasks, things I need to do. One of them is draw or commission emotes. So I have 5 emotes I want to draw or commission. Initially I just said draw, but I've changed it to draw or commission because I don't know if I'm ever gonna have time for this. Draw dumb Zenny. I don't know what this means. I think actually we already have that one. The bald Zenny for the 2.0 is kind of like that. Draw happy / excited Zenny. Draw hug Zenny. Draw rave Zenny. Draw sleepy Zenny. Those are things on my list. Set up Twitch info boxes properly, which includes one subtask, which is draw headers for Twitch info boxes. I don't have that yet. Fix head particle. Minesweeper, because I think someone at some point mentioned, oh, you should do like a Minesweeper minigame or something. And I was like, yeah, that sounds cool. I put it on the list. Add exclamation mark head pat for chat so that people could head pat each other. It's a very, very simple thing to add, but I keep forgetting. Oh, and then there's one called suggestions by chat. Some of these will say who it was suggested by and some will not. There's check out Arifureta, suggested by Bamfi, Bamfi is an amazing environment artist. Maybe not environment artist. He sets up environments, which is really fucking cool. And he does an amazing job. I don't know if he actually models, but no, I think he does. I don't know. He's really cool guy. Watch Agent 327. Watch Elephant Dream. Look at Inscription with a Y. Check out World End. What do you do at the end of the world? Are you busy? Will you save us? ? I think this is an anime, but I don't know. Check out Aho Girl. Then there's Beat Saber Cha 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 Swedish ? Then there's Watch Hugo. Watch Weird Al movie recommended by Dubo. So some of them I've gone so far as writing down what I want to, like what I need to do, who recommended it. Some I haven't. It depends on like how distracted I was while I was putting things down on the list. But yeah, so I'm trying to get organized. I really am. But it's just finding the time. Sounds more like you need to reprioritize which comes first then. I mean, you're not wrong. Sana's list of things to do almost as tall as she is. There's been other things where I've said, oh, I'm going to add that to the list. And then I got distracted. And then I unfortunately did not write on the list. But I've saved a lot of the VODs. So they are there somewhere. So I just googled some British bug snacks. And we have roasted freeze-dried crickets. And for $1.99, you can get 90 grams of crickets, which is... No. Isn't that for snakes? And like other creatures that like... Is that for human consumption? I do get it. Like other countries Like, there are some countries that do eat various types of insects. I commend them. I just, because I've not grown up in that culture, I don't think I could, like, be convinced to eat it. It's like, in Norway, there is a delicacy called smalahove. It is literally from, like, I'm pretty sure it's from, like, a single region. And so my grandma, she loves it. She absolutely adores it. She's actually from the region where it's popular. But I could never bring myself to eat it. It is literally a sheep's head on a plate. And the thought of, no, like, I eat meat, I love meat, but I could not just start eating from someone's face. It just, no. Apparently it's also eaten around Christmas time. No, I couldn't. So even in my own culture, my own country, there's things that I'm like, no, absolutely not. But it is now seen as a delicacy. But yeah. Would you eat the bugs if it didn't look like bugs? See, that's the difficult thing. I think usually my answer is yes. But about bugs, I don't know. Like with smalahove, it looks like a sheep's head. I'm not touching it. If you gave me just the meat alone and said, this is smalahove, maybe. Because it's like, it's a sheep and not an insect. But for bugs, I think, I don't know. It's for human consumption. It's in a proper pack and it says disgustingly good as a tagline. I don't know. I don't know if I don't think I could do it. Even like candy that looks like insects, no. I'd rather just not eat. Like, like gummy worms and stuff. I'm just like, no. Wait, you eat sushi but won't eat bugs? Yeah? Sushi isn't bugs. Sushi is delicious. What do you mean, wait, you eat sushi but won't eat bugs? What? I'm judging you. Why would you say that? I'm not actually judging you. But also, I am curious where your line of thought went. Sushi can have bugs in it. What do you mean sushi? Any food can have bugs in it. What do you mean? Okay, I've not tried. I've just Googled it. There is apparently insect sushi. But, like, I wouldn't eat that. Not a chance. Not all sushi is sashimi. Hang on. That's the raw fish, isn't it? Yeah, I Googled it because I have no idea. I like sashimi. It's nice. Chocolate has like a small percentage of bugs in it. Am I thinking, is that because of the cocoa? I feel like, doesn't coffee have the same thing? Is there insects in coffee? Coffee can contain trace amounts of insects such as ground-up insects or insect fragments, which are permitted by food safety regulations like the FDA's. I feel like anything will have like a small fragment of something you don't want to think about when you eat it, right? But I feel like at that point, it's so minuscule. I bought a salad. I bought like a pre-made salad from, I think it was Asda. They do these like salads. And I think one of them had a bug in it. And I just immediately, I'm pretty sure it was dead. I could have just picked it out. But I was like, no, I can't. This is too much. And I have not had a salad from them since. And I know it's like, it's unavoidable if you have, if you buy like, if you buy vegetables, if you buy stuff like that, there is a chance there is an insect in the bag or there's an insect like, but I just, it put me off so bad. I couldn't, no. Strawberries can have small worms in them sometimes. Stop making me not eat things, okay? I love strawberries. I know, but it's like with any fruit, anything like that, there is a chance that there is an insect of some kind in it, and I get that. But I would never, willingly eat one that is like right there, you know? At least you know what to add to a subathon goal if you ever do them. At X amount of subs, you eat a cricket. I would rather eat every... You know, I still have those jelly beans. So, for context, last year we did a charity stream for... what the hell is it called? Gamers Outreach. Amazing time. And we did have like a... If you donate this, I will eat one of these jelly bean, like... Is it a good one or is it a bad one type jelly bean? I still have packs of them because I bought like 6 thinking, oh, I don't know how many I'm gonna need. I think it was 6. I don't know. It's been a while. But I would rather eat that entire, like the rest of my jelly beans, which are might be good or might be bad, than eat anything on a subathon that is like remotely connected to an insect. Are they Bean Boozled jelly bean? Yeah, I think that's the one. I still have them. Do they even go on a date? I don't know. Obviously, if they go off date, I'm not going to eat them. But yeah, I would much rather just eat everything in one sitting than ever put anything related to it, like insect and subathon. I don't have plans for a subathon, by the way. I think the next event, if we're ever going to do one, well, I do want to do another charity event. So I think the next event will probably just be another charity event. But I have to think of new goals, I think. And I have to think of what charity. Because Gamers Outreach was great. As far as I know, it's a perfectly fine and amazing charity. But I think I want to do something for cats or a cat rescue next time. Because I love the idea of Gamers Outreach, but I also really love cats. I love cats. They're so cute. Or just like any like pet rescue center. Surströmming redeem. Oh, I've not had that. I have not had that, but... See, that is something I could maybe consider. Not a redeem, but like a donation. That has to be like a good donation goal, I think. Cause I think I'd die in Minecraft on stream. No, Google, I don't want you to have my location. But I've heard it smells horrendous. So maybe I'd have to consider it. You can eat it outside if you do that. Let's do an IRL stream. But not really IRL. It's just like me having a camera that's like seeing everything but me. You know? I would consider it, but I'd have to consider it like very, very deeply because it's I don't have like a what's it called? Like a strong stomach. It's legendary for smelling absolutely vile. Yeah. I can imagine. It's Swedish, isn't it? Goddamn Swedes. Why do they have to make this god-awful product? Don't actually hate the Swedes, by the way. But... Actually, maybe. No, I don't. I dislike the Danish more. I don't actually dislike anyone. But it is a Scandi meme that you have to say that your country is better than the other 2 countries or 3 countries. And they have to make fun of the other countries. At all times. It is just a rule. Time to cancel? No! Don't cancel me over my beef with Denmark and Sweden. Let's see. What are we doing? Fingers. Oh, yeah. We were trying to figure out. So we've moved that over. What time is it? Oh, actually, we've gone over. I'm working overtime. Shocking. I think what we'll do is we'll just build this and then we'll call it, I think. But yeah, if anyone has any cat or animal rescue center suggestions for a charity to donate to and have an event for, please let me know. Because it doesn't have to be like a huge charity. I think it would be best if it was able to be on Tiltify, for example. Like if it was a charity I could just send it, or not I send the money to, but all the donation go was straight to the charity instead of me having to like make a donation, because I know that some people are a bit iffy about that and I get that. So if it was like directly to the charity, that would be amazing. But I'm not opposed to donating to like a smaller charity as well. A bit like how the English are meant to mock the French at all times. I feel like multiple countries mock the French. and and France mocks multiple other countries. But I have heard that the English people do, well, not like the French, but they'll make fun of French people. I have heard that. Even in my, well, it's not really making fun of, but they dislike the French in one of my favorite games, Kingdom Come Deliverance 2. But they're not even meant to be British, so maybe there's like a different lore there. I don't know. We're not connecting yet. No, we're not connecting. Let's see. Oh yeah, what are we doing? So let's do control. See, I don't know how. Oh. Yeah. And then I think we just do one here and then pull this out here. I don't think this is going to be like the final retopology, but we'll see. We'll see. I think that's fine. We're gonna have to figure out like how we're gonna connect this all. But yeah, I think this is a-okay for now. We're gonna call it here. To buy or not to buy wood to make a new bookcase tomorrow? That is the question. I'm shocked you're still awake. Do it. Why not? Buy it. Make bookcase. Send image of bookcase. I will rate the bookcase with no knowledge of how bookcases are made or how they're set up or anything. I will just rate it purely on aesthetic. Let's see who's online. Twitch. I am very sleepy. I was gonna say you usually go to bed a bit earlier, don't you? Who's on the line? We have. Okay, I think we're going to rate someone who's not doing art. They are playing the Marvel Rivals, which I have not played in a while. But I think they're about to start a new game. So we're gonna go say hello to Namu. Yeah. Raid. Namu. There's two U's here. There we go. Oh, there we go. Jesus Christ. Let me swap scene real quick. Hello, it's me again. This scene doesn't look very different in 2D, but it's just to generate my messages. Because otherwise I forget what my raid message is. Copy. There we go. I'm just enjoying my time here too much. Oh, that's so sweet. I appreciate that. I'm glad that you had a good time. We are going to be ending it here, though, very soon. Of course, we're going to go say hello to Namu. But thank you so much, everyone, for stopping by. I really appreciate it. I don't think there's going to be any more streams this week. I think we're going to do Monday, Wednesday. Ooh, I'll have to look. The plan is Monday, Wednesday, Friday next week. Like, that's like a usual schedule. But these weeks are, you know, it's nearly Christmas. It's a bit hectic, so I'll have to look. But yeah, that's the plan anyway. I will post stream schedule. I'm not going to make any promises. At the latest Monday. Hopefully. If you guys have any ideas for the stream schedule scenario, please let me know. Otherwise, I'll try and sketch something up myself. But yeah, have a good evening, everyone. Bye-bye.